Oh, that was quick to go green. Must be eager this evening. Well, it was the first time for everything. Wow, it's really quick to, yeah, going live. Okay, so I can see myself on the screen. So, hello everyone, welcome to the Fire Emblem Warriors live stream, the extra third one. Please let me know if you can hear me, and I imagine Wolf Fox will be the first one up, or will it be someone else this time? Oh, it's Maggie first. Okay then, Maggie's first up. It's like, I'll get you this time. Maggie's first to the finish line. Hello, Sonic fan. Okay, can we hear any others? Yeah, there's another one. Okay, wonderful. Okay, so, cool. So, hello everyone. Welcome to the Fire Emblem Warriors live stream. Let's just get straight into things, because it's been a while since the last Fire Emblem Warriors one. That was the Anna live stream where we got Anna. So, for this one, it's just going to be mostly Shadow Dragon history maps, because those are the ones I've covered the least, and I just also want to get along with the game, because I went back to Fire Emblem Warriors just to, like, get the other Anna map things, you know, those things that you fill out. And also some of the S ranks of the missions, so I can get some of like the special items and stuff like that. And I felt to myself, and here's the thing, I finished all that, but then I realized there's so much left to do. But I was like, well, I might as well live stream it, because if I do it all myself, then there'll be nothing left to live stream. And I like live streaming Warriors because it's a fun game to just chill and relax with. Because again, it's a Dynasty Warriors game, so you just kind of go nuts, so to speak. So yeah, brushing the teeth, if you will. Hello there, Quackerjack. So now, again, it's been a while since I've done a thingy one, Shadow Dragon one, so I've got to... Okay, we've got a rendezvous with Niles, so we've got to go to Niles. Okay, starting off with, you know, Niles and all that jazz. No, I am not your enemy. Niles? That's hard to believe coming from you, considering, you know, you're Niles. Like, you know, I know North's an overall dark place, but you're one of the darker people. Sexual innuendos aside, you know? Good lord. You were just, you know, Niles, you were definitely not like, I'm not your enemy. Yeah, I find that hard to believe. Very hard to believe. So we're just going to go through the history mode maps on, like, not just this one, but also other Shadow Dragon related ones, and just try and get through those. Also, Happy Mother's Day to you in America. Time limit. Gold Rush. Okay, that makes sense. So it's, okay, so it's Lance users, bow, and claw, and your bow. Okay, so yeah, so again, happy Mother's Day to everyone in America. Here in UK, we celebrated it like a month ago, stuff like that. So when we we I see all this Mother's Day stuff. I'm like, is it Mother's Day? No, it's Mother's Day for the Americans. It's so elsewhere it's what do we call it? So to start this one off, and actually, I remember I'm Joe said one of the things to do is like do an all-female stream because they're in favor of Mother's Day, which, well, I don't think I'll get around to doing because some of the missions do kind of limit you, but perhaps we can try and do as many female characters as we can. So on swap, start with Minerva. I know Camilla's kind of the obvious pick, but the thing is, Camilla's too over-leveled, so I don't want to do it. It's like she's like the only unit I have that's over level 100. She's 101. Camilla 101, if you will. So, I'm going to... Now I need a magic unit. So, probably go with... Oh, you know what? She's on the thumbnail, so just go with Lind. Or Lynn. Yeah, Lynn. Sorry, it's because of the D. The D throws me off. The D is silent. So, yeah, let's just get straight to it. What did we do for my mom and Mother's Day? We just went out, had a very nice meal and all that jazz, and got her, like, a retro-style radio to listen to music and stuff. Because, she's into all that vintage stuff. Let me turn that a little bit. Wow, I didn't realize Mother's Day was in March for me. It's like, oh yeah, because again, big proper. So I've just got to get as much gold as I can in the time limit. So literally, we just got to wait this one out. I could, what I could actually do is just stand in the background and do fuck all. Oh. Yes. Yeah, meet me by the villager. But that, that's no fun for anyone. So yeah, Fire Emblem Warriors, it's been a while. No, actually, I should reiterate, it's not Fire Emblem Warriors, it's Fire Emblem Warrior. Why? Because Warriors implies that, the team works together, each one carries their own weight. That's not the case in Fire Emblem Warriors. Your team are a bunch of fucking morons. I'm sorry, when I was doing some of the missions, I was like, team, do this. And they're just like, duh. It's so frustrating trying to deal with your teammates. And I know that's like the thing for most Musu games, but oh my god, I'm just like, you people are fucking useless. It's unbelievable how stupid like your allies of Fire Emblem Warriors are. So they should have called it Fire Emblem Do It Yourself, because that's literally how it goes. You literally have to do everything yourself, and oh my god. I hope this stops becoming a trend of Musu games. I know the whole thing is, you want to destroy the enemy, the battlefield of enemies. When you got to do those really hard missions, I don't care if my team I'm not getting the kills, as long as it's getting done. Because Jesus Christ, it's so annoying. It's just the worst thing in the world to deal with. Right, you head up. Wait. Did I point to myself? That makes no. That makes no sense. Oh, now I've got to hunt down a boar? Interesting. Yeah, we'll never get good AI in this thing, but oh god, this is, I won't lose for Lord Takumi. Yeah, you keep telling yourself that, Oboro. I'm starting to think she's the one who's delusional. Again, because I'm so over-leveled at this point, some of these missions are going to go by so quickly, but I'm also going to try and do the thing where, unless it's mandatory, I'm going to avoid those avoid the arena missions, or get them done as soon as possible, because fuck those. Anyway, awakening time. So there's actually one thing I've wanted to know regarding you a lot when it comes to Fire Emblem Warriors. Like, obviously, certain missions you have to use certain characters and you're limited, but when you have missions and, like, you're choosing a character of a certain class, like an axe user, or a spear user, a sword user, which is most of the characters, and a magic user or a bow user, who do you automatically just pick, like subconsciously, like it's like, oh, I've got to use a thing, I'll pick this person. Like with me, if it's a bow user, I kind of automatically pick Sakura, just because she has the healing and I like her a lot. If it's an axe user, it's usually Lissa, again because the healing, or Camilla, because Camilla's just so damn good. If it's a sword user, it's usually like Lyn because of how fast she is and she's effective against dragons. And spear user is usually Shida. Obviously, I can interchange, but usually that's who I first just pick naturally. So I'm curious, who do you guys just automatically go with, and why? Is it because they're your favorite units, or is it because maybe, like with Sakura, that additional utility? There's more to them than just fighting. Because that's one thing that Fire Emblem Warriors both excels and fails in, because some characters in this game, they really do feel multi-purpose instead of just fighting. Like Azura, like she has her dances and she's got massive coverage and is a spear user with her own combos. And you've got Lissa, who not only has, not only does she have her own moveset, but she heals. Sakura too, she heals, and she's even though she's an archer clone and all that jazz. But like Xander as well, like he's got his own, because he's the only sword-based mounted unit. He feels a bit more unique, so that's good. But at the same time, it's also bad because every fucking bow user in this game is literally like the same unit. It's really, really bad. Yes, I know, Crackerjack. It is weird to see Hinoka and what's her face share the same voice actress, but it shows the voice actress has range. She may not be great as Hinoka, but she is perfect as Minerva. So voice actress has got range. Anyway, time to switch to Lyn because I've been using Minerva a bit too much. Again, Lyn's on the damn thumbnail. Well, it's nice to know quite a few people go the same direction I do, which is cool. But that's also brings me into another thing I've been wondering about Fire Emblem Warriors, especially if they do the second one, like to give certain, because I've been thinking about certain classes and how they can get certain perks depending on like what you could do. Like for instance, if you have the cleric class in this game, like proper cleric class, like Natasha or a bishop, like I think one of the perks they should have is if they do a Muso attack, when you press the A button, depending on how many enemies they kill, they'll heal for a certain amount to any allies within their range, because they're healers, so that kind of makes sense. So I think that would be cool. Same way, if you're a knight, one of the ideas I had was either you, like, unless, obviously against the AI, sword users don't make you flinch. It doesn't matter what they do, you won't flinch. And if it's just a sword user, because you have weapon advantage. But or like say you're in a fort, maybe you get like boosted defense and stuff like that. So, knights in forts are really good to fortify the place because they maybe extend their HP. Or like, if you're playing as a ninja or a maid, if they were a thing, you could like debuff, you don't deal much damage, but you can actually debuff units so like their shield or thing breaks easier, and then you can switch to someone else and go in and just go nuts because you've broken that boss and then you just go nuts. that type of thing. I think it'd be really interesting just to make the classes feel more unique instead of outside of just having, you know, different movesets. Because there's different movesets at school, and that's why we play these Warriors games. But it would also be cool to see that those small perks. Just, you know, just the little thing. Same way, if you had a Dark Mage, what if they did a Muso attack, and depending on how many enemies you kill, you get some HP back because, like, maybe they're using Nosferatu. That type of thing. Again, it's the little things, the little details that could really help, and that's usually how crossovers, Musu games work. It's the little details that makes us love them, like, you know, all the little things, you know, that represent the franchise. That's what makes them so good. I wonder how rich I'm going to be by the end of this. Then again, yeah, but in Fire Emblem Warriors, the gold goes as quickly as you get it, because I spend it all on, like, leveling up characters or getting those crests. It's absolutely ridiculous. I mean, for me, I've already kind of expressed what I'd like to see in Fire Emblem Warriors 2. But, what would you people like to see for Fire Emblem Warriors 2? Like, anything specifically? And I don't just mean just characters, like other features, because yeah, characters is kind of a given. Also, Tim 5FL. What do I think is going to be? Wedding banner? Difficult to say. I've noticed there's been a big, like, Echoes has been the focus of a lot of these banners. We've had Legendary Alm. We just got Brakut and Delthea, and then we had Jenny and Lucas. So I noticed Echoes is kind of in the spotlight. So I wouldn't be surprised if maybe we got Bride Celica or Bride Mathilda and Groom Clive, because again they are legit couples. I'm not sure who will be the brides. It's kind of, well, I'm trying to think, who are the brides? Well, they usually go for the generally popular characters, or the ones that make the most sense. Like, obviously, Shida, Lynn, Cordelia, yeah, Charlotte had one. Who else had? Was there Bride Banner last year? I can't remember. Was there Bride Banner last year? No, there was Groom Marth, yeah. So, who else was there? Shit, I'm trying to remember. Who were the brides and grooms last year? Really can't remember. Son of a bitch! It escapes me. So I think that Echoes will be a thing, or they might go for some of the more popular pairings. Like, if they did Sigurd and her wife as a thing, that'd be amazing. If they did for John, that'd be great, because I know Maggie would fucking lose her shit. Obviously, I'd love to see Sumia. To be fair, Sumia and Chrom, you know, they might do that, because, you know, they're not canon, but thing. Oh yeah, sorry, Bride Banner. They also have Bride Ninian and Bride Saniki. Yeah, Bride Saniki I never got. Like Flower Girl Saniki, but like Bride Saniki, that I never got. Bride Ninian makes a lot of sense, because fucking Bride Ninian's adorable. So, not sure about this year. Maybe they'll go with Echoes again. Not sure. Oh yeah, and Bride Tharja. Actually, that's cool. I'd like to see Bride outfits done a bit differently. Ooh, you know what would be really interesting? What if they did Bride Azora and they got like a Valor wedding gown? That'd be really cool. Or they could just go the easy route, Bride Camilla or Bride Loki. Oh god, imagine the outfit on that. Like that, oh god, because you know how the some bride outfits they really like push up the chest area, like, oh Jesus. That'd be interesting. Just need to take a sip. Yeah, oh, that's another one, Bride Renee, because, you know, Renee and Brakut. Were they actually, here's the thing, were they married in Echoes, or just a couple, or like, something like that? Because I don't remember they were actually married. Bride Corin. See, here's the... Oh god, if there was a Bride Corin, I have a really bad feeling that that would be the only person I summon on the banner. I just look at Bride Corin like, no! It's like, will you marry me, Blazing Knight? No. But please, no. Because I remember on the summer banner, the first unit I got was Summer Corin. Granted, Summer Corin looks really nice in the outfit. I won't take that away from her. But I was just like, of course it's fucking Corin.
Still not convinced, huh? I guess what I'm trying to say is, I understand. You can come with us. Oh, well.
Oh, they were engaged. Okay.
Thank you. I'm inclined to trust you. You truly are no bandit. You deserve the chance.
This is like a Navaran thing all over again. Only Shida was the one who tortured Navarre, so you know. Or is it more Julian? Because yeah.
Helping people isn't exactly what I'm known for, but
it's like, I think I could trust you. Really? Really, Marth? Anyway, we got it. Yeah. Wu Dao? Oh, so I take it that's Navarre's personal weapon. Interesting. Let's go. I'm curious.
Are you unharmed, Sakura?
Yes. Thanks for asking.
Are you unharmed? Yeah, I mean, have you seen my level? I'm like at level 86.
Forces will draw the enemy away so you can escape.
I mean, like, I'm trying to think of other bride characters that would look, not only just look good in their dresses, but also make sense. Like, it'd be really awkward, it'd be really weird if Pent and Louise appeared in bride banner first. I'd be like, huh. But then again, Charlotte did, which, very odd, but trying to think of other characters that just kind of fit the wedding theme, generally. Defeat 800 enemies. Okay, cool. Hold on. Hold up. Sword, tome, axe. Okay, and two swords, tome, axe. Okay. Not too high levels.
Yes.
What do we go with? Well, you know what, actually. All things considered, let's use Marth. Just, yeah, all things considered, let's just use Marth. Actually, what is my costume? Yeah. Looks a bit awkward, but let's go. Start the battle. Yeah, so far we haven't got one of the bloody arena quests, and I'm glad. Thank goodness. This is it's also the one where don't focus on the big guys, focus on the little people. It's ironic, I don't play Marth that much. It's because there's so many sword units in the game, even though he's level 9. So you don't play Marth much, right? He's level 92. I don't know what it is, I guess because... Why don't I play Marth much? I guess well, because I like ones like Lyn, which are either nuts, or have like Xander, which have mouse utility. Or Lucina, just because I like Lucina. Speak of Lyn, there she is. Mother... Bitch! Yeah, I'm gonna, instead of focusing on the big people, just run around and take out the small infantry, otherwise you're gonna be here for days. So it's funny that Luxray's online, because there's no Smash Bros tonight. Because I just wanted to play Warriors. I wasn't feeling Smash Bros. I wasn't feeling it! Fuck you, yeah, fuck you, Garneth. Yo, this is personal, let's go! Oh, well, this Garneth has it out for me! Makes sense, all things considered. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's another one. Groom, Jeffrey, Bride, Alicia. Actually, does anyone from Tellius really fit the Bride banner? No, unless you want Groom Ike and Bride Soph. Come on, oh, bro, that would be hilarious. Soph, because this thing, Soph could totally pass as a girl, easily. Like, you know, so I remember there was like someone did an edit to Soph's portrait in Path of Radiance, where they gave him like really long hair, and Soph was a convincing woman. It was a convincing woman. It was like, you know, sorry, not Soph. I meant Soren. I get those two mixed up way too much. Oh, that's actually one Bride Micaiah. Bride Micaiah. Because they do get married in the end. Yeah, and everyone's confused, like, what the fuck is he talking about? I meant fucking Soren. I get them mixed up so damn much. Hey, if Radiant Dawn is any evidence, they both want Ike's penis. I can't wait till we get to that bit in the Radiant Dawn livestream. Micaiah just, like, cusses out so like, oh my god, you are such a... You want your Ike senpai so badly. I'm trying to think of anyone else from Tellius, unless you, or like, oh yeah, I remember seeing Bride Black Knight, let's do it. Oh no, one you might, I don't know if they want to do it because underage, but Bride Lilina and Groom Roy, I don't know, that'd be kind of cool. Unless someone do Bride Cecilia, that'd be interesting, because they Christmas Cecilia. Because technically that is one of Roy's pairings, but for me I always thought that was a little awkward. It's like one of those, you know, it's like the whole anime thing, dating your teacher. It's like, yeah, nope.
What's next?
I don't know, what is next? Okay, I'm defeating him. Yeah, he's dead. Oh good, I got the awakening mode. This should make things much easier. It is kind of annoying how the enemies are a bit, like, kind of weird, scattered in this, and it's like, it's just awkward. Is there another one? God's sake. I don't care if I don't A rank this one, it's just... Yeah, on screen I don't care about ranks. Off screen, big problem.
had no choice but to win.
Well, Marv, no offense, but that's kind of the only outcome in Fire Emblem you can kind of go with. I had no choice but to win. Yeah, because otherwise I'd die. Hey, fuck off. Nope, nothing there. Alright, let's just activate Awakening mode and see what happens. Usually they just join anyway. Actually, you know what they also they are? Actually, you know what they should do? Bride Nephany and Groom Heather. I'd totally be down for that. Oh, I feel like such a waste of Awakening mode just to get rid of Lyn. Just hover for a minute. Oh yeah, Bride Khalil, yeah, because that is actually a canon couple. Yeah, again, with the canon couples it makes a lot more sense. Or the super heavily implied ones. Just that... Ever since the 3DS era, not so much Echoes, more Awakening Fates, there aren't many of those. Actually, do you know which one would be kind of cool? Bride Makoto and Groom Sumeragi in like proper Japanese attire. I think that'd be pretty cool. I think it's highly unlikely, but it would be, you know, pretty awesome. Also, hello Dark Witch fanboy. Alright, fill up that. Where are the bloody enemies? Well, I'm about halfway done, so, you know, that's a relief. I apologize for some of the lesser missions in this game. Just kind of, you know, you kind of got, with the mandatory ones, you just kind of got to deal with what you're given. Bride Nephany would be adorable because her whole thing would just be blush. It would literally be blush Nephany. Not Bride Nephany, blush Nephany. Or do you not know? Do you know what they should totes do? Groom Raven, Bride Lucius. It's like, isn't Lucius a dude? In that outfit? No, he isn't. He is prettier than half the women in Fire Emblem. He is a very, very pretty man. Very pretty man. Oh, Bride Ileana would be so cute. But then you know what the funniest thing about their wedding would be? She's like, she goes through the whole, they do their vows, they walk down the aisle, and then when it gets to the reception, she just eats everyone out of house and home. She's like, it's like, they're supposed to have the first dance, she's just there eating, she's like, fuck it, I'm hungry. She would totally do that. Or she eats the wedding ring. It's like, she sees the ring, she thinks it's like a sweet, like a Haribo, she just eats it. It's like, hum. And Ileana's like Kana from Kobayashi. She just eats shit. But she's adorable when she does it. And, you know, the only thing the guests bring to the wedding reception is food. That's literally all they bring. They don't bring any presents, just food. All they bring. Have I watched Toradora? No, Ryan Ruby fan, but it's on my Crunchyroll playlist, as in watch list. So I will watch it eventually. But again, I've been really bad with anime this season. Because I'm trying to get through the anime DVDs that I own. I am watching Titan, and I haven't watched the most... the most recent episode came out today, I haven't watched it. But the new season of Titan is like, it's doing what I love, where it's gone back to Season 2, where there's equal character development as there was action. Season 1, too much action. Season 3, too much plot and too slow moving. Seasons 2 and 4, just the right balance. And that's where Titan really, really excels, and I love it for it. You just get off of the stragglers. Come on. Alright, there's 1, 2. Yeah, got him.
This victory is thanks to us all.
That'd be kind of cool, Tim FL, but I haven't seen much of. I don't know much of their relationship, so I can't say much. Actually, you know what would be interesting? Because I think Est and Abel actually become get married. So maybe Bride Est and Groom Abel. That'd be kind of cool. In a weird way, yeah, I knew the clear time would be low. So I'm not getting that Wu Dao anytime soon. Bride Mia... See, Bride Mia would be funny, but the groom would be her scabbard. It's like, you don't want to marry Aiko Stefan? No, I'm in love with my scabbard. So the groom is just like a flowery scabbard. So Bride Mia would be funny. Yeah, some of these bride options would just make me laugh my ass off because of how weird they would be in both a good and bad way. Oh, enemy reinforcements.
Will it be tears or blood you need first?
Oh, someone's edgy. Right, so I've got to find a way to Navarre, but I can't make it. I've got to make it through this slot first. Okay, so if I S rank that, I get a wing spear. That's a volcano into space, the gorge. Okay. So I've got, alright, let's go through this one first. Do. Oh, actually, I do have one question for you all when it comes to Fire Emblem Warriors. So when it comes to getting S ranks, it's not too hard. But what's the one problem you struggle, like the one thing that sometimes fucks you over regarding S ranks? Like for me, it's always time. Like I don't have a problem with damage, never have a problem with kills. Time is always my enemy, and it fucks me over so bad. So I'm wondering with everyone else, like if you do have any problems with S ranks, what are they? Like what really screws you up the ass, if you will? Well, this is a real big map. All right, so we need an axe unit, and I'm gonna go with. Let's go with. Has it been? No, we did Martha last time. So where is he? Wait, wait? I don't see. No, yeah. Where's Frederick? Wait, something tells me. Yeah, knew it.
Yes, sir.
Had a feeling. I had a feeling. Well, have I got Frederick back? I don't know. Oh yeah, by the way, Olivia's becoming one of my new favorite sword users because fuck me, Freddy Sideways just... My god.
Yes?
Some of her attacks have such good AoE, it's kind of ridiculous. Right, definitely don't have a Pegasus Knight. Alright, so maybe we want 2 axe users actually. And actually, we'll just go with 1 lance user, but a ground-based lance user. So let's go with... let's go with Oboro.
Come back in one piece, will you?
So we got sword, lance, axe, and who's this side? Tome. So I'm thinking bow. Yeah, bow. And for bow, well, we just recruited Sakura, so might as well use Sakura.
Me?
Set character. Who's going to back us up? Where is Celica? Where is Celica? There you go, Celica. And because this game kind of encourages you to use action units, Lissa. Yep. So let's begin. Yeah. This looks like a very interesting map because there's so many enemies. The last one, the enemies were really limited. Now they just throw it all at us. Like, holy shit.
Might as well enjoy this while we can.
Oh, what's so? Are you secretly sadistic, Frederick? I could potentially maybe this is the catharsis he has because remember, like some of the stuff he does for Crom and all, like how diligent he is and the fact that they don't take things seriously. Maybe this is his catharsis. Like no one fucking listens to me. They don't appreciate what I do. I get up so early to help with stuff, and they're just sitting there like a bunch of fucking morons. So he secretly what do you call it? He secretly resents his position. He's just like, you fucking. He's secretly spiteful. Frederick is secretly spiteful. Then again, in this type of job and who you got to deal with, I wouldn't be surprised. Because everyone just because they all make bad decisions. Not to mention, I imagine on Lunatic Mode, it's like, I'm the only one who could do anything, no one else even bothers, and Crumb just gets killed in the first go. Fuck, damn it. Would it help you to be, would it help you to, use a lance every now and then, Crumb? What's my favorite beast unit that's not Tiban? Well, not sure. Probably, I was a big fan of Noe, because Noe's just adorable. What the heck's going on? Right, Sakura, get your ass over there. And where's that thief? Right, you, get the damn thief. I'm gonna go help this dude. Run, little one, run! She's there like, no, I should have been in Pegasus Knight!
Please fight carefully. You are irreplaceable.
Debatable.
I hope I don't become a burden.
Oh, good, I got Awakening mode. Right, switch back to Frederick. Where is he? Oh, good. Just fuck it. Groom Frederick. Who would he be engaged to? Crom. He's literally no. And the bride is a pebble. Yeah, I went there. Because he would always look out for the pebble. What? Hey, motherfucker. Oh, they get. Oh god. Hold on a second. Do I have a healer around here? Wait, where are the other ones? Oh, Lissa's over there. Right, you go heal him. Or her, in this case. Oh, he's engaged to you, Maggie? Okay, but Fajorm's gonna be so upset. I mean, what's she gonna think? She got her outfit to propose to you. She got the ring and everything. Oh, this is weird. Beat the shit out of Takumi. It's like, Abora, I thought you worked for me. Yeah, I did, but for God's sake, man, your wages suck. Not to mention, you're a salty asshole. And you left us during Conquest. Again, ever since you went to fight Nor, you've come back and you've been a right pain in the ass, Takumi. Yeah, Fallen Takumi is canon. I don't even know what the objective of this whole thing is. All I know is, you get rid of everyone. Oh, again, that's something, again, I'm really glad that when it came to most of the DLC characters, they actually really did go nuts with the moveset to make it feel unique. Because, again, well, even though some of them, bloody hell, man. Like, really with the archers, like Niles and stuff. Boom. I also questioned something. Wait, oh, did something happen? Oh, enemy commander's down. Okay, well, I'm not dead. Strange. Again, you hear that music and you just fear the worst. Oh, for God's sake, get to the damn fort. Yeah, your allies are fucking useless. You people are useless. As expected, we, the Japanese military, are useless. Oh, we're going up against Leo. Okay. Villager, it would help if you didn't stand in the way of his fucking, magic beam. Actually, I have awakening mode. Might as well use it. Oh, you're an octopus. So wait, you can be engaged to like 8 people. Okay. Then again, I'm sure oh God, Leo's in his underwear. All right, ladies, here's a present for you. Leo in his underwear. Check it. Look at that. Oh, if only it was Xander. That would have been great. Right, Olivia, you go. Actually, you stay there. I'm going to go down this way. Just clear out this lot. So, oh, for God's sake, no! Right, I'm going to get back to the allied base. Fucking hell. This is why I hate warriors. Everyone fucking just sucks! Oh, why is everyone so... Why is it so stupid? Like, guys, you have one job. One job. You literally have one job. Because I remember there have been missions where, on the high level ones, where the mission starts, I go off to fight an enemy, and the allied base falls within less than a minute. I'm like, are you fucking serious, mate? Ugh. I'm surprised Koei Tecmo haven't figured this out by now. Come on, unless they're doing this purposely. Yeah, I know what you suggested, Bride Mia, Michael. But in terms of context, Bride Mia sounds... Halloween Mia I get, but Bride Mia sounds reaching a bit. Then again, anything can happen in Fire Emblem Heroes. So Olivia time, yeah. Again, Olivia's AoEs are just so good. Observe. Like, God damn it! Yeah, wait, where's the... Is that the Allied Commander? I don't know. No, I think that was an old message. Sorry again. That's another thing. The messages appear so late. It's like, but I've already done this, and it throws you for a loop. And I also love Olivia's just like blade weapon. Oh, for God's sake! Oh, is that so? Well, it's not going well for me because this is taking fucking forever. And I also, again, when did she find the ability to do that? I bet Frederick's looking at her like, you could do that all this time and you told me not, and you purposely didn't, you fucking bitch. Alright, go, Celica, go heal him.
Yes?
Yeah, Frederick, do something. You got people, that's another thing, they just kind of stand around. Do something! When there's like a fort, go to it! Jesus. So if it sounds like I'm moaning a bit, it's just, you know, it is frustrating because they're just a bunch of fucking morons.
I won't lose to you.
Grim Basilio and Bride Flavia. Actually, again, if you want to really have a funny banner, yeah, that would be hilarious. Right, Lissa is here, so go heal Miss Pegasus Knight, because she's pretty much almost dead. Oh shit, yeah, she is.
I hear you.
Protect her until she gets healed. Oh, good.
Good thing I got here in time.
Then again, the thing is though, I don't remember having this much trouble in Hyrule Warriors. Then again, I think Hyrule Warriors was designed more so with just like one person. Whereas like this one, it's designed more of having multiple people on the field. So you really feel that AI stupidity, and I don't like it. Run back to Sakura. Oh, alright, oh bro, you can make a move. Oh. So I think it's time, considering where you know, considering all things considered, like time to start talking about Fire Emblem Heroes, why don't we? Because it's been funny how they've been relaying the information, because a lot of, like, I think it's Japanese magazines have been covering the game, and I've been following it via Twitter about all the stuff. So they post new like characters, brief description of them, their portraits, some of their in-game models. So I've been following that primarily, and it looks very interesting with some of the characters, because some of like obviously though it has a very school vibe, you can see a lot of some of the older characters, and some of their like occupations and their stories are quite interesting. Like you had that dancer woman recently. I can't remember her name, but obviously like she's like a songstress type person into opera, and you know she looks very interesting because she looks like a lot older, very mature, whereas like most of the cast looks a lot young. So that's going to be interesting. I reckon a lot of the older characters, wouldn't be surprised if most of the older characters, like significantly older, would be pre-promotes or stuff like that. So that looks cool. And obviously it's going to be quite a big contrast, kind of like what Sacred Stones did, where, you know, a lot of the cast was young and then you had those characters who were really old and experienced. So that'd be a really interesting like mix, you know, the young soldiers who are, you know, just learning about this stuff, and then you've got the elderly who elderly as I say, who've already been through this. So that's going to be interesting, I feel. Also, like, yeah, because I get the feeling with Three Houses, a lot of the characters, like their motivations and stuff are going, and the way they act is going to change a lot during the game. Because with most Fire Emblem games, usually the war started, you just kind of go into it. Everyone's like, they know what their motivations are, you know, some of their relationships are kind of already established, or like the reasons they're here and stuff like that. Whereas with Three Houses, obviously this is a military academy, this is just kind of you training. But obviously maybe when the real war starts, then it could really change people, which I think would be interesting if it did that. Like maybe something, you're like an ally you once trained just says fuck it, I can't do this, and you know, just either go, like, leaves the military or go to the enemy side or something like that. Or if they want to go full dark, commit suicide because, you know, like PTSD or something like that. So that could be really interesting, because it'll be interesting to see how this Fire Emblem game, like, a lot changes as it goes along. Because even though obviously stuff changes with Fire Emblem games, a lot of the stuff, like, because once you know what's happening from the start, you kind of have a feeling of what's going to happen at the end. Whereas with Three Houses, I think they've only shown us the first third of the game. We've got no clue what's going to happen afterward. Like, oh, this bit. Again, Olivia would make the best evil overlord. Like, could you imagine her, like, she's there, just, like, standing on a mouth of course. It's like, they bow before me. I've taken them all down. I am the strongest there is. And the army's like, Olivia, Olivia. And she goes, don't look, don't look, don't look. And they're just there, like, what? It'd be the funniest, you know, funniest contrast. Well, Abora was the MVP. I thought Sakura would get it, but okay. Oh, I got the Wing Spear. Well, if the Wing Spear is anything like it is a Shadow Dragon, it's going to be a good time. Oh, they leveled up. Well, Frederick wears a suit, and I bet Obora's like, I like a man in a suit. Frederick's like, okay, a Wing Spear scroll. Let's just do, yeah, this one. Anyway, I need to sip quickly. But like with Three Houses, I think, because again, a lot of it's focused on the early stages of the military academy. what we know. So I think we've only seen the first third of the game. The second third will probably be when the actual war starts, and the last third will be like the ultimate final conflict. So which I think is really interesting. Oh. Okay, wait. Oh, okay. This is a time-based one. That's cool. So, okay. So, yeah. Tome users and magic users. Alright, I definitely know who I'm using. So, one Azura and a magic user. Wait, curious. Who does she support with that's magic-based? Check support levels. Well, in terms of... Yeah, Corin, Ryoma... Santa Crom. Anyone else? Marth. Tharja? Well, no, I'm doing. Tharja thing support. That'd be strange. Then again, oh, actually, no, that'd be awesome. Because Tharja can do the whole memories thing and peering into her past. Oh man. I mean, I haven't seen it, but support between them, that could actually have potential for some really dark but interesting relationship building. So, oh, that sounds kind of cool, actually. You know, oh god, again, the way I flub my words is just stupid. Like, you know, the way they could support would be so interesting. Because again, Tharja actually has some of the most interesting supports in Awakening with like Noe and Libra and Longcrew. Because again, that's the one thing about Tharja. Like, she doesn't have to, like, people with most characters, you have to wait to 8 support. They tell you about their backstory, whereas Tharja can literally, like, I can read your mind, I know what you've been through, and you know, so that's very interesting. And again, they do really show that to effect in some of her support. So could you imagine doing that with some of the characters who got really, like, has always got a really dark past? Yeah, that sounds awesome. Wait a minute, why is my health going down? Again, okay, big thing. Why is my health going down? I'm very confused. Very confused. Why is my health going down? It's not something I equipped, is it? Because I'm just... I'm very confused why my health is dropping. Or is it... Yeah, my health's dropping for no reason. Why? Wait, let's just like activate Awakening mode. Oh, I am so confused. It doesn't make any sense. Like, Tharja's like, oh god. Tharja, I know there's such thing as self-inflicted pain, but this is ridiculous. Oh, that's cool. Not gonna lie. What does Vengeance do? Does it like... Oh, how does Vengeance work? Does like it drains my HP to thing? Because that kind of sucks. Anyway, switch to Azura for now. Oh. Oh yeah, and I also equipped her with the Norian outfit. If that's what the Vengeance skill does, fuck that, I'm sorry. You know what? To keep... Oh, I can't do it yet. I was going to say, just to keep Tharja safe, I'm going to make her my pair-up bot. Because this is just a time-based one. Oh wait, no, her health's recovering. It looks like, kind of. I can't tell. Yeah, just more enemies to kill. Oh, it makes my attack stronger but drains health. Yeah, not worth it. Not in this game. I'm strong enough as it is. I was saying, so going back to free houses. Another thing I saw that was interesting is the fact that likes of Dimitri, Claude, and Ellegaard. Like, thing is, Ellegaard is like due to be the next emperor, and Dimitri is due to be the next king. So obviously they're in charge of their own, you know, lineage and you know that type of what was it, monarchy and stuff like that. Which I think is very interesting because, you know, usually in Fire Emblem it's like you got one, like you have lords and stuff. Usually there's like one king or like one like emperor, but this one's like, you know, you've got a king and an emperor and then stuff like that. So obviously I think that each house will obviously be out for themselves in a way, So it could be interesting. Like, obviously they work together, but at the end of the day, they probably are, you know, out for themselves. You know, trying to think about what's best for their kingdom and what they have to do. Which could be interesting. Again, that might be interesting in Three Houses, where, like, you know, depending on if you train, like, you know, obviously if you train the Black Eagles first, maybe because of that they become more powerful and they rise to power or something like that. So you've got a different storyline. Or if it's like the, you know, the Blue Lions, if you will. So, which I think would be a really interesting story about how, depending on who got the avatar, they may feel a rise to power or something like that. I'm going with the Black Eagles first when it comes to Three Houses. But I think that's one thing also like about Fire Emblem Three Houses. It looks it looks like a very different Fire Emblem game that I don't know what's going on. Like, I'm looking at this like I've got no clue what the main story is going to be, but it looks interesting. Maybe that's also what Sothis might play a role in. Maybe she knows like what happens if you go down this path. Maybe she warns you about stuff. Like, oh, if you go to Black Eagles, Eligard might become too power hungry. If you go with Dimitri, maybe he might get killed in the line of battle because, you know, he becomes overconfident. Stuff like that. So I think it's going to be really interesting to see, because it looks like each house is very much out for themselves. So I think that's going to be really awesome. At the end of the day, like, I don't know what it's going to be like. Maybe it's just a thing. Maybe they are just different houses, but they're all on the same terms. But I have no idea. So, you know, that'd be really cool. Because, like, they're all working together now, but maybe something happens and suddenly, yeah, no, we're not friends anymore. It's like, yeah, we're totally, we're against each other. And I mean, also, like, if they do that, that could add so much replay value to the game, because, you know, now that you want to see how each storyline progresses, the different chapters, the enemies you have to fight. And again, it kind of, like, it reminds me a lot of Conquest and, like, you know, stuff like that. And I'm really, you know, Conquest to me had the most interesting, not what best executed, but most interesting storyline in Fate. So something like that, I'm digging it. I'm really digging it. I'm really feeling it, if you will. So Three Houses definitely looks really interesting because they showed us a lot of information, but at the same time, I don't know. Like, at the same time, they're still pretty vague on what there is, or what the game's going to be about. So I think that's awesome. Another thing about Three Houses as well is also I get the feeling the game, like the type of thing, because it's very militaristic. I reckon one of the main themes of the game is going to be like how the people there, like the people who live under you, or the nations, are a bit more draconic in the way they do things. Like, things are a lot more strict, I reckon. So maybe again, it might be maybe the bandits are just trying to have their own freedom. So it could be like, again, an interesting storyline where technically we're kind of the bad guys, sort of like an internal struggle. Rather than, you know, instead of being the whole, oh, we fight a giant force and we're the little guys. No, we're the big guys. The little force wants to get rid of us because maybe we're a bit ass backwards in our ways. I have no idea. Again, I like that about Three Houses. Well, if Echoes is any evidence, you know, they're getting better with their storytelling, so, you know, it's a good sign so far. Again, I love that tidal wave attack. I suppose there's something else about... Oh, yeah. Another thing about Three Houses. The way it's being presented is interesting. Because, you know, the traditional way is obviously trailers. But obviously, Three Houses is vague on trailers. Instead, it's more about magazine articles and posts like that. Oh, and so on. But also, it's obviously because it's... You know, we're obviously getting them translated, but it's mostly in Japanese magazines. So, because the fact that it's A on Switch, B Fire Emblem, C has, like, a high school vibe, and the way the information's coming out, I get the feeling this is going to be a really big seller in Japan. I don't know what its overall sales will be. I get the feeling Three Houses, at the rate it is now, like, if they introduce a new trailer, that can change. But at the rate it's going now, I reckon it will pass the million mark, but I don't think it might be Awakening in sales, but I don't think it will beat Fate at this point. Because Fate, you know, that's like over 2 million. Even if it is on the Switch, because I don't think they've done enough to really promote it in the West compared to in Japan, where it looks like it's like a surefire success. Okay, oh, we'll down scroll. So...
Navarre, since when does a swordsman of your caliber fall in with thieves and cut...
Wow.
What?
She sounded like Claire. Navarre, how dare you? Such behavior is unspeakably boorish. Honestly. She just sounded like she was really Aristotle at some point. She went straight Maribel at that point. My god. So, as I was saying, yeah, I get the feeling it's going to be 700 enemies in China. Okay. I get the feeling it's going to be a big success in Japan just because, like, it just kind of has the whole... It kind of looks like it has the whole thing going for it. I could be wrong, but that's the vibe I'm getting. But obviously E3 could change that. But a friend of mine yesterday said the one thing that I think... I was like, oh my god, this would really, 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 really help the game. Because a lot of people have been skeptical about the game because obviously there's a lot of new mechanics in the way it's presented and the way the tactics are run. So there's an easy fix. Demo. You release a demo of Three Houses, people get a gist for it, start to understand it, and get their head around it. That I think would really help the game's sales because most of the skepticism is because of how the gameplay is. But if you put a demo out there and say, okay, this is how the gameplay is, and everyone knows what it is, I think it would really, really save that. Let's go, Xander. I like Xander. So, I think a Three Houses demo would be a fantastic way to just not only boost sales, but also get rid of any skepticism about the game. And just be like, here's the demo, here's how the game functions, and everyone's like, okay, cool. Yeah. So, that would be awesome. But it's also slightly weird that suddenly now they're suddenly like, alright, now we're gonna like, ever since that trailer, it's like, alright, now let's give out all the information. Because usually I think one of the best things Nintendo does, and they've done this with Smash Bros, they've done this with Pokemon, Sun and Moon, they've done this with Smash Bros for Wii U and like Smash Ultimate and even Brawl, is that they release snippets of information every day. Obviously, Fire Emblem Crowds isn't as big as those games, so you don't want to spoil too much, but whenever Nintendo advertises like that, it's masterful advertising because it just it hypes up everyone, it keeps people in the loop, it stops the game from like drifting off or falling off in terms of popularity. It's such a smart decision. When they want to, Nintendo can market extremely well, and I it's just sometimes I really don't know how to with like pretty much any Fire Emblem game before Awakening. And stuff like that. And when they want, or the Wii U, just the Wii U. When they want to, they really can market incredibly well. But sometimes, obviously they're a bit behind the times. So I'm glad that now they are at least picking up the slack a bit with Three Houses in terms of the marketing, because I think that's what people need. They need to just know more about the game, because it's such. Because like with other, like if to say like with Echoes, they had one big trailer, that was all you needed to get the gist of what was going on, because also a remake. And also with Fates, like even after the first trailer, we could see it was similar to Awakening in terms of functionality and mechanics. So we're like, okay, even though we wanted to know about story and characters, we still had an idea of what was going on. Three Houses, no one's got a fucking clue. It's just like, the fuck? Like, yeah, it looks cool, but the fuck is this game? So I reckon, doing that is good, because again, Three Houses is the most different Fire Emblem game. Different in a good way, if you ask me. Because again, provided it's pulled off well, I embrace different. I like different. I still can't believe I haven't got Xander to A rank in weapon. He's using the bloody silver sword, but oh well. Yeah, do you really think you could beat me? The only unit better than me in Conquest is Camilla, and I've got weapon advantage against her in this game. I mean, it's true. I mean, in terms of thing, Xander's great, but Camilla's better. Technically. They're both fantastic, though. Also, I find it ironic that Xander's, like, killing the lance units faster than he's killing the sword units. Like, that's backwards. I've never used that attack before. Oh, he's dead now. But you know what this is? You could take this gameplay clip and literally say, this is if Conquest was ever in HD or ever became a movie, this is it. This is literally it. It's just Xander. Bitch, please. I'm Xander. I also wonder, like, also another thing that's my friend pointed out about Bailiff is the fact that you do realize Bailiff is rendered in cutscenes and like all the way up, face up. So I don't think Bailiff will have many customization options, because one of the reason they didn't render the thingy face up, or like Robin and Corrin, is because again they had customizable faces, so you didn't render that. Whereas this one, it's fully rendered. So I think it's going to be very interesting. So obviously the avatar is going to be much more involved with the narrative, and I think it's going to be less of a blank slate. to an extent, obviously you can, what do you call it, give orders and stuff like that, and obviously there's going to be some semblance of blank slateness, because, you know, that's just how it is, but at the same time, there's probably a bit less just because, you know, with you know, how the cutscenes play out. Which again, that was an interesting detail. It's the little things, really. Wait, have I not killed enough of them? I swear it was like kill 700 enemies. Just get the small fry. Oh, there we go. Yeah, thought so. It was 700, yeah. And there goes Xander. So I've been getting through like different units each time. Right, is there anything else about free houses? I know there's a lot to discuss. Is there anything else? I think I've covered most, but then we can talk about other things. Well, yeah. I mean, is there any other details you, what do you call it?
I will send you to your doom if you should dare challenge.
And this is why you lost in Conquest, Oshido. So is there any other details you in the chat have noticed about free houses, or stuff that maybe you want or may theorize may happen? Because, you know, again, we can only go off so much at the moment.
Why fight for nothing when you can fight for something? Leave this rabble. Lend your sword to our cause.
Xander's canon wife, no idea. A lot of people hint towards it being Hanoka, but I'm more, like, in terms of canon, Fates is very iffy when it comes to canon, like, pairings.
Mine on a woman. If you pay for my service with your life, then you are the highest bidder. My sword is yours.
Granted, a lot of people pair Xander with Charlotte because of the whole super power-up bonuses as Xander becomes so fucking powerful. Okay, so, I need to defeat him, but I can't. Well, I'll probably need to get rid of this dragon. So let's go do that. How do I feel about the Final Fantasy VII Remake trailer? Looks really cool. Again, I never played Final Fantasy, but I know about 7. What I like so much about the trailer is that the difference between cutscene and in-game in terms of graphical quality is almost, like, indistinguishable, and I think that shows how far we've come. We are now literally, it's like watching a cutscene in motion. I think that's absolutely brilliant. I think that's so cool, the fact that we've reached that far. Oh, big mission, big mission, big mission. And they got high levels, yeah, level 75 plus. So let's see, wait, please, hold on.
Put me in.
Oh, okay, no, I think it's Fate's only characters. Alright, that's fine, because it's Fate's only wait, no, it's Fate's only characters. That's no problem. Most of this cast is Fate's anyway. So, sword units. So, sorry, axe units, so take them on with a sword unit. There's... Alright, so Leo's got this one covered.
Yes?
Leo, where are you? Yeah, Leo over here. What do I want Elise? Because Elise got dragon units, so someone who's good against dragons. Don't know. I need a different sword unit, so I probably... let's run Ryoma. Yeah, let's run Ryoma.
Good luck out there.
Don't really know if we need any lance units. Well, just might as well have... It's always good to have an axe unit on standby, so... Yeah, axe unit. Don't think I need lance, so I'll have Sakura on standby, because actually... Sakura, and instead of thing, let's have Elise. Why? Because Elise is adorable. Yeah, they can do the same thing. Yeah, Ryoma will take them with Sakura. Oh, Ryoma and Sakura, Camilla and Elise. Taking care of their big... the parents looking after the little ones. Because it's just so cute. Yep. Can I deploy anyone else? Alright, so we've got two... Yeah, we've got 2 staff users, so all our bases belong to us. Alright, let's get a move on. Start the map. Wait, what's Anna's conditions? I think it's kill 1,000. Yeah, defeat 1,000 enemies. Thought so. Yep.
Is that all right? I'm eager to begin.
Hello, Sun-Q. Thanks for joining in the stream. Well, you're high level. Well, yeah, I think all the people have got a level 75 plus. I know Camilla definitely is. she's Camilla 101. In terms of other Fire Emblem stuff that may happen, I don't think we'll get an announcement for like Fire Emblem remakes or anything like that in the future. Spin-offs maybe, because obviously different company. I don't think any in-house Fire Emblem games, like, you know, maybe like, what the? Well, poor Elise just lost her armor, but she didn't, one thing to say, she didn't lose much. Yeah. Again, Elise really didn't lose much. What was I going to say? Yeah, so I don't think, truth be told, that we're going to see like any remakes or anything. I think Three Houses will be the focus. It's probably, you know, probably put the most time and resources into that game. So, oh, fucking hell! I just lost a lot of HP. Yeah. So I reckon it'll be a while to until Three Houses out. Also, I wonder if they'll do they probably will do Three Houses DLC, but what would it be? Would it be extra campaigns, or would it just be extra characters and classes? Because Echoes did have an extra campaign, but it also had just like, you know, extra classes and all that jazz. So I'm curious. Yeah, I'm probably going to be spamming this a lot because I don't trust those dragons. You're a bad influence, you dragons. The final bosses are always you, and I'm fed up. I think at least it represents most of the Fire Emblem fan base. They're fed up with the fucking Dragon Fire Emblem final boss. I hope there's not in Three Houses. I mean, I'm not against it if it is. I'm not gonna like get angry. It's just, you know, I like human final bosses, or, you know, in case of Sacred Stones, demon lords. Just, yeah, not dragons. We see them enough. We get dragons in our damn team. For John for Three Houses. Does that mean for John gets an amiibo? Because that would be nice. Right, who's dealing with who? Really? Ryoma, you better get your ass over there. I'm going to deal with this a lot. Sakura, you defend the base for a bit. Switch to Camilla. Wow, at least voice just dropped. Check out how strong I got. Like, my god. That's not you, Elise. You're supposed to be a tiny and adorable. Suddenly it's like, she just went full Minerva. It's like, holy shit. Yeah, when she got strong, she really meant it. Whoop. Again, there you go. Because again, Camilla's just that strong. Awakening. Oh, good, it got some of the awakening. Let's just use it now and build up my thing. No. See, Chris, Maggie would not buy 1,000,000 Vajorm amiibos. She'd buy all the Vajorm amiibos. She would be the only person with them. And no matter how much you're willing to pay, she wouldn't trade them up. So I'll give you like $10 billion for it. Pfft, please. My love for Vajorm is worth far more than that. Yeah, again, I knew it was a good idea to give Camilla, use Awakening mode on Camilla. Now, where's that damn rally captain? Oh, there you go. Oh, and at least leveled up. Again, I love that Awakening mode literally is like, oh, I've got weapon advantage against everything. Imagine if that was in other Fire Emblem games where you just like, at one point you just went into like a berserk rage and everything was weapon advantage in your favor. Kind of overpowered, but what are you going to do? Alright, we'll fix it in a second. Poor little Elise. I'm going to take a nap. Where's this here button? Wait, is that the void where Boyd? Oh, Camilla and Void share the same. Camilla and Boyd share the same void. Is this? It's just like a thing around axe users. They all have access to the void. If so, like, Frederick's like, hey, where can I get that? Oh, it's Lissa. No wonder I'm getting my ass kicked. Oh, Ryoma's here. Oh, for God's sake, Ryoma. I told you to go else. Oh, they must have moved in on the base. Yeah, this is just nuts. I'm surprised. Alright, if the game crashes, you know why. Awakening mode.
It's done.
Really? No, she's alright. Yeah, alright, fine. Sakura, go heal her. Then you two could be friends. Go heal Lissa. Isn't she the enemy? I said heal Lissa. Oh, Anna's. Oh, god damn it. Camilla, quickly. Go to where Anna is. For fuck's sake.
What is it?
Yeah, I'll switch to you in a second. I'm just busy. Ryoma's busy being Ryoma. Actually, oh god, if Stella comes here, right, because she has the magic thing, those Great Knights will be fucked. No, Ryoma's like, get the fuck off my property, you! Get the fuck off my property! He's one of those grumpy old fucks. Get the hell off my property. Get your lousy keister off my goddamn property. I'm gonna count to 10 to get your goddamn lousy keister off my property. 1, 2, 10! Just kills them. There you go. Oh boy. Right, switch to Camilla. There we go. And switch back. At least I didn't miss it, because I remember in these streams I've missed them sometimes. And just, yeah. Good lord. Get the fuck off my lawn! Oh. Come on. Lissa, you should not be able to survive this much. Fuck you, I'm Fire Emblem Warriors, Lissa. Right, at least go deal with the Great Knights. Yeah, because even though you don't have weapon advantage, you got magic so you can deal with them. Because Great Knights ain't got the best red stat. Is that right, Frederick? Shut up. Wow, Lissa did a shit ton of damage to me. Ryoma, what the hell? Then again, I gotta remember, this is Fire Emblem Warriors Lissa. You know, she's way stronger. And I've got, oh yeah, because I've got Bond Charm. But I am recovering HP at least. And yeah, just blow them up. Again, it's funny, it's like, I know you're supposed to have weapon advantage against the Great Knights, but it's actually not advised because they got so much defense, so just fucking use, what do we call it? Well, yeah, use what's-its-face. Use a magic unit, because it just rips right through them. Switch to Sakura. Oh, really? Great Knight against Sakura? Not great. It's not great for me. Though I must say, some of these missions that I've been doing in Shadow Dragon, they're really piling on the enemies, and to be fair, I kind of like that in Warriors. The more, again, the more the merrier. It makes it harder to manage, but at the same time, it's just more fun to play and watch. You say that, Tiki, but, you know, you're not the, unless you transform, you're not much of a threat. And I don't think Tiki does transform in her thingy state. Oh, son of a... Remember, man, you know, for someone who's meant to be your female, you're really getting your ass kicked. Oh, wait, oh, give me some of that. Oh, it was only a tiny bit. Oh, that's just great. Alright, before we finish this up, I want to just capture as many forts as I can, because unlike that with Warriors, like, you know you can defeat the boss, but I want to get the forts! It just feels more satisfying, because it feels like, you know, you really put the enemies in their place, so to speak. Plus, I need the HP. Actually, how much? Wow, I'm taking 53% damage! And here I was complaining, oh, damage is never a problem for me in the S rank. It's like, you just took 53%. Shut up. Okay, yeah, at least can you please move out? Yeah, out to there. Camilla's just, I'll deal with this him, and then switch to Camilla. Sakura, you can... I feel like I said Sakurai, it's like, no, Sakura. Because, honey, I have the skill Astra, and anyone who sees me using that, well, you know, speaks for itself. Also, it's the dreads. It's the dreads. I still think Free Houses should have released in like October, fall, but you know, if they want to release it in summer, go ahead. And summertime is the time when a lot of gamers have time off, so you know, not a bad idea. I know Ryoma's probably going to be the MVP of this match, even though he technically doesn't deserve to, because he's getting his ass kicked. Well, this guy's should be dead. Oh, for God's sake. This is probably like, this is probably how this Ryoma Xander match goes down, because Xander's basically built like a Great Knight, and Ryoma Xander's like, oh my god, would you fucking die already? Oh, see, Lissa got her job done faster than you did. God, Ryoma, you suck at this.
Sure thing.
I'm starting to think choosing Ryoma was a bad choice. Ryoma was a bad choice. Because he has got Astro equipped, it's just equipped. Might be because also they look like they have morale raise, because again I'm like doing next to no damage. Oh, good HP. Oh god, now Camilla's in trouble. Really, Camilla? Why? She's got the highest level in this thing. Ugh. Again, but then again, Fire Emblem Warriors AI, you know how it is. Oh yeah, I'll play Lucina in probably the next map or something like that. I couldn't in this one, remember, because it was Fates only. So I was basically playing Fire Emblem Warriors. It's like what? It's like I can only play sword only characters. How's that any different from the normal game? He brings up a good point. There we go. I mean, when it comes to you people playing Fire Emblem Warriors, what type of missions do you like the most? The ones where it's like a shit ton of enemies, the ones where you have to recruit like the yellow units, the ones where you have to defeat like the like you've got to defeat the shadows. I doubt it. The ones where you not like defeat enemies within a time limit, collect a certain amount of gold, that type of thing. Like what's your favorite type of mission in Fire Emblem Warriors? Because mine is just seize forts, get the thing and all that. As long as it's not shadows, because fuck shadows, I hate them. So this type of mission is actually my favorite. It's like, you may be a dragon, but fucking hell, I mount dragons. Yeah, Camilla mounts a lot of people, I reckon. No, seriously, in the bedroom, she probably is the dominant one. Despite being motherly and doting, she is the dominant one. There's no two ways about it. It's kind of like, Rinka in the bedroom would be awkward. Because I reckon no matter what you did with Rinka, even if that's something she was really into, she'd just look at you with the most stern expression. Like, I am not impressed. She's just there like... That was like an evil cackle. It's actually kind of also ironic, Elise using these moves and things, because I'm so used to Elise just healing in Fates that I'm not used to her using like these attacks, because again, half the time she's healing, not fighting, even though she's great at fighting.
Well done. Keep it up.
Ryoma's there. There we go. This might be a while. It's getting rid of Thingamajig. Meanwhile, Camilla's doing whatever. Oh, she's after a rally captain. Oh, good insight. Motherfucker. Come here, come here, come here. No, you know what's funny though? As speaking now that we've started this whole thing about people being on top or on bottom, that type of thing, because they streams have divulged into this. I could totally see like Hanoka, despite being super like, oh, I'm super strong and everything, she's secretly really shy in the bedroom and she doesn't know what to do, so she lets everyone else take the lead because she's got no clue. She just blushes. And the funny part is, Camilla would purposely go in and do that, and she had no idea what to do. It's like, I'm not even into women. You are now. It's like, you are now. She's like, I don't even know what to do. Help! Or, no, I can imagine... No, you know what? What if Frederick was a bottom person, but he was instructing the people on top how to do it? It's like, no, you're doing it wrong. Do it this way. You got to do this. No, grab it over here. Yeah, grab it here. Yeah. It's like, no, you're sucking all wrong. We're so immature.
No mercy from me.
I don't know if Camilla again, I don't... With Fates, it's so difficult to determine who canon pairings are. It's, you know, for a lot of things, I don't think there are any canon pairings in Fates. It's so difficult to determine because the game doesn't even really hint at them. Except, I think the only ones that are canon are the retainers. Like, you know, Arthur and Effie or Oboro and Hinata, even though Oboro is kind of into Takumi. That type of thing. I think only the retainers are the ones that are mostly hinted towards being canon.
A job well done. Yay! We won!
Yeah, I'm trying to think, who else would be tops and bottoms in terms of... Yeah, alright, so, new Fire Emblem Fred. Who's top, who's bottom? yeah, gonna love that Malignant Master Armor. So cool.
My eyes are up here.
But you're sure? No, it's like, Camilla, your eye is up there. Because, 2 seconds? Really? 2 seconds? I'll do this off screen later. Because, you know, of course she's the MVP. I thought it'd be Ryoma. No, they saw her and it's like, Ryoma, I'm not impressed. It's like, my eyes are up here. Camilla, I can only see one. Your hair's covering the other one. You have one eye, Camilla. Like, Niles would be a top.
I feel closer to you already.
Oh, yeah, no, it did dispel. Level 85, we can do that. Cordelia's Book of Love. Must be an interesting read.
Really want to die. Come into the Soulfire's palace unbidden.
Chris, here's the thing. I'm not going to change your mind about Sumiya being a definite bottom, because I'm the one up top. Sorry, I had to do that. Alright, so Dragon, Tome, Lance. Okay, so Axe unit, Dragon killing unit, so I definitely know who I'm going with. Where is she? Where is my... There we go.
Good luck out there.
We want Axe over here.
Yes.
We haven't used Lissa yet, so let's go Lissa.
I'm ready whenever.
Also to back up, just because as backup, let's have... We haven't used Robin, so... Where's Robin? No, you cannot. No, you cannot, Arcry. Where's Robin? 1 second. No, alright, while I get the... Yeah. I knew it. I fucking knew it.
What can I do?
So, not Lucina this time, because, yeah, I'm using Lynn.
Right here.
It's all the Awakening lot. How odd.
I'm up.
So, Robin, if you will. Alright, we're gonna need it. Alright, we've got one staff user. We need an axe. Let's see if there's a second staff user. Then, yeah, let's actually just use a spear user. Who do you want to use? Let's use Cordelia. I'm feeling Cordelia. Vajorm is your top unit. Yes. Yeah, well, to be fair, with Ice Mirror, I could see Vajorm being a top because again, she fucking took on Suta. You don't fuck with Vajorm. Let's have some backup units. High level backup units. So Celica,
May Milla be
one of
with
each class line. Hinoka. Press B on Hinoka for some reason.
I'll see it done.
No, Takumi would be the type of person who wants to be... No, Takumi and Leo, they want to be top, but they're not allowed, and they get salty because of it. It's like, I want to be top, you're not being top. Yeah, Frederick, Celica, Hinoka, and finally Arrow. Let's have little baby... Yeah, baby Sakura.
What do you want from me?
Alright, yep. We should be good to go. Alright, wonderful. Let's start the battle. Yep.
Is that all? I'm eager to.
Of course, male Robin is a top. How else is he gonna breed? Hector 100% top. No, that would be interesting, because I also see Lyn being 100% top too. So, if Hector and Lyn ever a pair, alright, no, sex for them is fighting to see who gets on top. That is literally how they have sex. Alright, who's on top? Whoever wins, whoever, they have to fight to see who gets on top. That's Hector and Lyn's, relationship. No, but you know what would be so hilarious? If, let's say Eliwood and Ninian would, Eliwood would be on top, but like, Ninian, maybe because she can't control herself, she's in a dragon state when he's trying to, so he has to try and mount a giant dragon. And then it's like, oh, this is awkward. And sorry, some of these ideas just make me laugh. Because it's just, like, the idea of it's just so stupid. Again, Hector and Lyn fighting to see who gets out on top. Raven, definitely a top. Lucius, definitely a bottom. Oh shit, they're really piling on anyway, yeah. Also, I noticed how like Lyn's just literally like, wiped out so much of the force so fucking quickly. Let me get that awakening mode. Oh, okay, well Lyn's kind of won this map. Yeah, oh, good.
It begins. It's firmly in our grasp.
Is there any more people to go around so I can just... Yeah, just my well, there's a shadow too. Ludus. Hey man. Sometimes, hey, if sometimes you gotta keep things entertaining. You gotta kind of go there. Besides, it's funny. It's funny. Also, if you thought I was bad now, you would have hated me when I was in my teenage years. Even I hated me in my teenage years. I was dreadful. This kind of thing. Oh, okay, Jesus Christ, Lyn. I'm surprised she doesn't get, like, whiplash from doing this. Mia top or bottom? Considering most people pair with Reese, definitely top. I'm sorry, Reese is straight up bottom. Like, he has no choice in the matter. She wouldn't, like, but she'd be one of the, like, funny ones where she's just kind of, because she's so cheerful about it. And Reese is like, you know, it's like, but Mia, I'd like to be on top. No, you're not going on top. No, she's like, no. Minerva would be a top. You know what's funny? Pala would be like a switch, Catcher would be a top, S would be a bottom. So the Pegasus sisters have it differently. I get the feeling Claire would be a top too. Oh, Mathilda's a top. Mathilda straight up. Clive is a bottom, Mathilda is a top. To 100%, yeah, 100%. Clive is definitely a, yeah, Clive, because, you know, Mathilda is something else. Oh, I'm trying to think, who else? It's like, man, just like, you want me to protect the fort? Have you seen my strength stat? It fucking sucks! Let's switch it up a bit, because, you know, Lyn's had way too much time in the spotlight. It's almost like we're playing Fire Emblem Heroes. Ha! Oh, for God. I need that awakening mode now. Not yesterday. Not tomorrow. Not later. Not yesterday. Now. Fuck it. Go. Oh, wait. There's a pot back there. Yeah, Ileana can't be Eva, because either way, you're going to get eaten. She'll eat you. That's the thing. She doesn't have sex. She just eats you. How her and Zorak make love? Don't ask. He just brings her one hell of... He just brings her a giant sandwich. Oh, god damn it, Frederick's in trouble. Oh, and Liz is defending. Wait, we've got... Who's doing what? Right, Celica, you go and heal Frederick. I really wish I could activate the awakening mode right now.
I've run into some difficulty here.
Yeah, I'm not not the best against magic units.
More enemies, more grist for the slaughter.
Right, where's the damn priest? Hold on, let me switch to... Oh, right, he's going down, but still.
It begins.
Alright, Lynn's right next to the Spearmaster. So let's recruit him, if I can find him. There we go. Excellent. Oh, they're my forces! Shit, the first thing Lynn does is try to beat the shit out of them. God, you were terrible. For fuck's sake. Right, let me just have a quick look on the map. Shadows over there. Is that a priest?
Right here.
Oh, it is a priest. Okay, yes, I've got to get rid of the priest. And I will do just that. Not with a magic unit. Oh, shit. Alabase. Oh, fucking... Oh, god damn it. Get there now. Oh, wait, Sakura's there. Oh, alright. Oh, wait, no, but I can't control Sakura.
What is it?
Okay, cool.
I hear you.
Who's top between Roy and Lena? Lena, because she... Probably... You know what? Alright, because... Alright, it depends. It depends. Does Roy have the Binding Blade that night? If he does, it's Roy. If not, it's Lena. Depends on what weapon Roy has. Like, did you bring a Binding Blade, Roy? No? Get to the bottom, bitch. Be my bottom, bitch. I really need more Awakening Gauge. I want to take them out.
Enemy neutralized. Where to next?
Yeah, it's like, oh, I love chapters with loads of enemies, but I fucking hell, can't handle this.
Boiling for a fight.
It's ridiculous.
Let us rush to their aid.
Oh god, Allied Commander's in trouble. He's probably gonna die. Yeah, I know, but I'm trying to save the damn base.
You okay? I'll get there soon.
You ass! Just got knocked on my side.
Can't win this.
Yo, fuck this Awakening, let's go.
More enemies. More grist for the slide.
Shush is a bottom? No, Shush can't be a bottom because she brings her Wyvern to the bedroom. She brings Minerva with her. How on earth you have sex? I have no idea.
Splendid. Look at you. I'll never be that strong.
Did she just say piss off? I swear Lissa just said piss off right now. I could be wrong, but I swear I heard that. Oh, Shadow's defeated. Just activate it, yeah. No, you know what? Lissa would be a top because again, she's like, oh, Lissa, oh, Lissa, you're so tiny and delicate. I am not tiny and delicate. Just knocks Vake down. So Lissa's a top. Olivia, straight. Olivia's a bottom. No two ways about it. She is. No, Longku is actually a bottom because he's terrified of women. Like even in the relationship, he'd be terrified, so he would be a bottom. Because he couldn't, he just couldn't handle it. Perry is a top because, you don't argue. You don't argue with Perry, she'll go nuts. So I want no, she's a switch depending on her mood. Like I want to be bottom, okay. It's like, but I want to be bottom this time. I said I want to be bottom. It's just like she pulls out a sword. I want to be fucking bottom. Boom. Yeah, you've done a bang-up job, Sakura. Oh god, everyone's just piling on. Lynn's there, so might as well just... This is so... They're all just like... It's like some one massive gangbang! God, you talk about Fire Emblem top and bottom, and now suddenly it's an orgy.
Can't win this.
Like, look at these Pegasus Knights, mages, sword units everywhere. It's like I'm playing Fire Emblem Awakening again. When all these fucking... I need that Awakening Cage.
Can't win this.
I swear to god, I didn't even mean to press the A button, but okay. Where I got... Okay, how many of these fucking people do I have to deal with?
Let us rush to their aid.
Oh, good Delia. Save heal.
Didn't think this would be so difficult.
Yeah, I didn't think so either, but there's just so many goddamn enemies. But at least I've got lots of people just, oh, their Muso gauge is full, so just go nuts. Oh yeah, Sully 100% top. No question. Sully is top, and Starla's bottom because of it.
Let us rush to their aid.
How did I misjudge this?
Yeah, come on, break it.
Let us rush to their aid.
Again, Shadow, I swear to God, Shadows of Fire Emblem Warriors take so fucking long to kill. It's unbelievable. I can't stand it.
A job well done.
Oh, Cordelia seems to be doing a decent job. Oh wait, there's a mage somewhere?
Success.
Oh, the shadows are weakened now, thank God.
It's firmly in our grasp.
Watch how this one move gets rid of all of them.
Let's end this.
Oh, not again. Wait, who's,
Yes. Understand. Go quickly.
yeah, alright, switch to Lissa. That was so close.
Can't allow them to have this base. I'll defend it to the
Hinoka, what the hell have you even done?
splendid.
Alright, see you, Quacker, thanks for joining in.
It's firmly in our grasp. Splendid.
Oh, now we have the Awakening Gauge?
Go quickly. We're in danger of losing this base.
Ugh, so much back and forth. Yeah, Neora's the switch depending on how she feels. Farja is probably... I reckon Farja would be a switch, depends on how... Again, also depends on who she's with.
Splendid.
Noe's the top. Noe is top.
Splendid.
Again, I know for some people it's probably hard to envision because, you know, Noe looks so young. But again, she can be the thing, so Noe's top. No, do you know who... Kellum is Nifa because they don't even know he's there. Everyone's like, Kellum's like, wait, he's like, we were having sex? Oh, okay.
It's firmly in our grasp.
Who would, Oh no, don't be interesting. Abora's bottom, but if she's with a Norian, she's top. And you gotta look at her face all the time, just like... she has that face all the time. If she, like, gets with, like, Silas or Corrin. Well, I know, I'm also Silas, because, like, Corrin's, you know... So where'd that other dude go? Again, I've not explored much of this fort, because I've been so busy fighting these fucking shadows.
Splendid.
Ike is the top. Titania, Titania's probably a switch. Again, I reckon mostly top, but I reckon there'll be times where, you know, she wouldn't mind being bottom. And this is what Fire Emblem divulges into after a while. Who was top, who was bottom. Oh, God's sake. Alright, who started the whole top bottom thing? I'm curious. Right, there's a base I've got to capture.
Job
Yep.
well done.
Lynn or Lissa MVP. One of the L's.
Our way is clear. It begins.
Oh, Patrine is also... No, she wants to be top, but she's such an easy boss, she always ends up being bottom. It's like, I want to be top. Yeah, we suck. Literally, you suck. Ashnard would be a top. No, Soph is top until he meets Ike. Then he's bottom.
Realize this soon enough.
Can't fall back now.
Oh, wait, this is the final boss. This is the boss part. I'm gonna go exploring a bit. I'm trying to think of a way to steer the conversation in a more, unless you people are perfectly happy just to keep talking about who's top, who's bottom, in a more, you know, less raunchy direction. Unless you want to like, switch up with franchises. But, okay, last time I remember to talk about, like, what they would announce at Thingamajig. So, back to Three Houses. For DLC, what do you think, realistically, they would do? And also, would you like them to do for DLC? Like, is there any particular, you know, like, thing maybe you just want to see, maybe, like, just have DLC with, like, them going to different kingdoms? Or would you like to see extra modes? I know it's hard to say now, because we still don't know much about the game. So, you know, I'm just kind of throwing it out there. Sorry, just ate not too long ago. Okay. I have. If you're talking about the banner, yes, I've seen that fallen banner. You know, I think we're all in agreement. We're all kind of like thingamajig. We're all just kind of like Brakut is the MVP of that banner just because he looks so cool, and it also works because of the whole. And he gets Renee with him. But yeah, so I have, and that's the one I like the most. The rest of them pretty cool. Even though I thought Corrin was reaching a bit with that banner, just a bit, not a lot, but a bit. And as for like could they steal Corrin's power with the Binding Blade? Maybe, probably, but you know, I think the fates, the universes of Fire Emblem work differently with each one. Like, just because one weapon works this way in one doesn't mean it works this way in the other. That type of thing. It's hard to say. Hey, no, Robin, pick a waifu. Which one? I don't know. One of them. It was Cordelia of all people. And he had like Celica, Hinoka, and Cordelia. Pick a 3DS waifu to go with. If you're wondering where Corrin goes evil, it's that bit where he goes berserk when Makoto dies. Spoilers, by the way. For like, I don't think anyone, but yeah, when Makoto dies, it's when Corrin goes berserk. So that's why I think it was reaching a bit, because it was only like a temporary thing, and even it's not really getting possessed, just getting angry. It's like, you know, with Brakut, he actually did get possessed by an evil, by, I think it was Duma or something like that. Come on. Gotcha. Also, next time I deploy Faja, remember me to de-equip that bloody skill she has. Because I really don't like it. I just need a tiny bit more, and I can activate my thing attack. Like so. Also, how fitting that Robin's taking him down. Got him. Got him. That took a while, but at least you know what? So far in this stream, which is good. I haven't died. I haven't like had a character. Haven't died or had to restart a mission once, which is good. Which is really, really good. Okay. Sorry. Just let's reel it back a bit. Reel it back. I'm still reeling from the whole Fire Emblem who's on top, who's on bottom. Oh, forgot. Alright, where's Lyn? Hold on. Hold on. Ditch Cordelia. Where's Lyn? Because if I want to beat this guy, I'm going to fucking need my awakening mode. So, alright, someone get your ass over here. Wait, does this have awakening? She does. 2 stages. Okay, let's go deal with them. I thought the mission was over. It's like, nope, fucking Veltazok. And to be fair, that usually happens with this thingamajig, and I don't like it. Ugh, alright. I won't deny it. Veltazok, depending on the character you bring, isn't that bad. Because, like, if you have Tiki, Veltazok is actually pretty fucking easy. You just rip right through him. It's just, you know, God, he's got just lots of HP and it just takes a while. And he will usually be the reason you don't S rank because of time. It's like, oh, you think you beat the mission? Yeah, Veltazok, fuck off. Actually, where's Lyn? Doesn't need to pair up with Lyn. Oh, she's in the center. And one thing I also don't like about Warrior is that it likes to use it a lot, and I really don't like that. At least I prefer it if you kind of knew Veltasark was coming, but there was like, at the last second, oh, by the way, Veltasark, I'm like, fuck's sake. No one was asked for this.
Can't win this.
It's just irritating, Veltasark of all things. You go assist Lynn.
What is it?
Yeah, thank God Lynn has the Dragon Blade. Because that makes... Dragon... thing that's super effective against Dragon. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Splendid.
So, Warriors, I think, will be like... Depending, because how I feel with Smash, might be a every 2 weeks thing. Because, again, I want to get through the whole game, but I'd like to do it with you lot watching so that, you know, I can just stream and we can show off and we can just discuss more and enjoy it. I mean, granted, with Warriors and discussions, there's only so much we could do, and we eventually divulge into who's on top, who's on bottom. But, you know, the point still stands. Where is Lynn? There she is.
Can't win this.
Let's power up. Awakening. Let's just go nuts. Yeah, like so. Again, if you also, Awakening mode does help massively against this dude. No two ways about it. If you have Awakening mode, it's just like, yeah, fuck him up, absolutely fuck him up. I just wish he wasn't so much of a pain in the ass without it. So he already ripped through like a deep 1 health bar. Oh, one more and I would have... Yeah, never mind. Oh, nice! One second. Oh yeah, quickly. Oh, she actually said Lynn. Cool.
Sounds good to me.
I like it when the characters actually say their names just because it feels more... Yeah, it feels like they're connecting more, and I like that. Oh, cool. And again. We're going to be doing this for a while. I thought Veltasark disappeared! I was the thought like he went into the void. Does this have access to it too? Well, she's an axe user. Oh no, this is just a normal one. Oh, I ain't got nothing. Hey, we're gonna be here for a while, it seems. And he's like, fuck this, I don't want any more of it. We did so well, and then it's like, oh, you gotta deal with the rest of it. Why do I keep switching? I don't know. Ugh, God damn it. Do I think we'll ever get Fire Emblem Warriors 2? Yeah, probably, maybe. It's not a guarantee, but they're apparently like the devs really want there to be one. If we do, that'd be great. And that, like, oh my god, Thingy has to be in it. Like, you know, all the other lords and stuff like that. So Roy, Ike, Erica, Ephraim, all that jazz. Which would be hilarious. I could imagine like, because like, you know, maybe like some of the other Fire Emblem games that didn't sell well, Marth like disowns them, like they don't exist. So in the case of I don't know what's going on there. So it's like he sees like Leaf is like, oh, it's like, is that Leaf from Frasier? I thought I had everyone in that game shot. fucking 2.2 million sales, my ass. It's like, Marth, you don't want to speak. Your games didn't sell well. Hey, I built this industry. Marth's like an evil dictator. I built this industry. I had a sort of Fire Emblem, and then Lucina's just like, bitch, please. Well, actually, it depends depending on the thing. I thought I had everyone in that game shot. Oh god, yeah, notice the jiggle physics. I don't know how I'm gonna S rank it. I don't know how I'm gonna S rank it off screen, but we'll find a way.
This usually happens when I quit playing around.
Can't just grab those weapons. Oh, A support. How nice.
I suppose we've developed a bond of sorts.
On their A support, but they can't. Oh, right, so A support's for everyone, it seems.
May you regret this.
Do I think Camellia should return in Monster Hunter World? Yeah, I like Camellia. I think it's a cool Elder Dragon. And oh god, that DLC looks so good, Iceborne.
Will you fight with us then?
You need only name your target.
Oh, look at that, ladies and gentlemen. We cleared the map. Obviously, there's still loads, but yeah. Yes, honey, I will.
Do I detect
Hooray.
something new?
Oh, we've got Bride Sheila costume. I think I know what we're doing. Let's play Fire Emblem Heroes. I've actually got 2 Bride Sheilas. So yeah, we've still got a bit of the live stream to go. So let's do another Shadow Dragon map.
Doesn't it back together?
So we just did Brush in the Teeth. Now it's Princess Minerva. But we've also got an outfit to do. So we've got what have we got to do? Meet up with Xander, I take it. But we've got to get past. Yeah, level 85. We just met Minerva, so yeah. I don't have any opinion on those things that you mentioned, Brandon. Sorry, I've got nothing to say. I don't think I've faced them yet. What's my opinion on Nagakuga nowadays? I do, like, I think if you really do focus on evasion, then the fight's not nearly as bad, and I do think its moveset is pretty cool. I'm still not the biggest fan of it, but my opinion has softened, if you will. Alright, first things first. Let's look at map deployment. Okay, so we do need a sword unit, and I did promise Wolf Fox, so let's go Lucina. You know what?
Come back safe.
Let's give, since we're going with the whole bride thing, let's just,
What shall
wait,
we
not
do?
item, change outfit. Yeah. Let's put in the bride outfit, even though it must be so fucking awkward to run around in. So yeah, thinking over there, axe. This is different, you know what, this was Minerva's map, so let's go Minerva.
As you wish, of course.
Okay, so we've got lance units here. I did say Sheeta, so we're going Sheeta. What's Sheeta's bride outfit? I'm curious. I'm legit curious. I will still... Oh, that one's lovely. I love the red and everything. Oh, that's so cute. So don't use sword user there. But what else they got? They got mostly. It's mostly just axe. Oh, they got some Pegasus Knights. So archer. You know what? I've used Sakura enough. So this time, well, my only other really good archer is Takumi. So set character. Because there's a lot of things that go no, Celica. Celica. Where is she? Because Celica's got sword as well. Where is... No, someone tells me Celica's already... Yeah, just swap.
Yes?
And axe, so if that's the case,
Yes?
Lissa. Lissa, back us up.
I'm ready whenever.
And while I'm here, just so I don't forget, thank you, Maggie. Swap. But, sorry, no. Set character and then just switch it with Farja just quickly so I can swap her skills.
Oh, joy.
Change skills. Yep. Fuck vengeance. Sorry, I really didn't like that skill. There we go.
May Mila be with us.
So, yeah, let's get straight to it.
Is that over? I'm eager to begin.
Yeah, Bride Sheeta. I think, well, Sheeta was the first kind of Fire Emblem wife type thing because, you know, just go she married Bob and all that type.
Must we really fight?
But again, how the hell do they, like, ladies watching, you know, just like, do you think it's possible to fight in a dress like this? Like, look at the way Lucina just rolled on the floor, just like, could you fight in heels like this? Do you think it's possible? Do you think it's legit possible to do this? Because I have a feeling no. Like, I have not worn a dress and I have not worn heels, so I can't say. She looks nice while doing it, I'll give her that much. And let's activate Awakening mode. Yeah.
You will not stop me. It's firmly in our grasp. This battle is too important to
It's not that. So Lucina, you're taking this way too seriously. This is Fire Emblem Warriors, for fuck's sake. Also, hold on a second. I'm pretty sure... Alright, if I can get to a clearing with Cena, I'm pretty sure we can get a thingy shot. Because again, she flips around so much, so... I'm pretty sure I've seen so many glances of her underwear. I'm not actively looking for it, but she just flips around so much. It's just, she's practically putting it on display. It's funny because Lucine's like that one character. It's like, she's my second favorite character in Awakening, but I've yet to marry Lucina, and I have no interest in marrying her, just because of the whole, I don't marry child units. I've got nothing against people who do. If you want to, I can understand why, especially in Lucina's case. I just personally don't. So, I'm trying to think. Oh yeah, but it's not that impressive. It's like, I'm disappointed. Like, you can see your underwear, but I'm disappointed. Right, switch. Yep, Sheeta. Oh, holy shit. You dare disturb my weapon? I will fucking kill you. I don't know where this whole wedding Fire Emblem trend started. Like, has it been like, because I know Awakening did have bride class, so where did this whole wedding trend start from? Like, was it a particular Fire Emblem game? Was it heroes with the banner? I have no idea. Yeah, I'm curious, where did the Fire Emblem wedding trend start? I'm not against the wedding trend, I like it, but where did it originate? You kind of missed. Yeah, she's definitely my favorite Pegasus Knight in this game. Oh, I love her so much. Oh, and a Boro? Okay. In fact, you know what's funny? Abora's probably the one. I get the feeling Abora made Sheeta that dress. It's like, this is how you repay her? Wow, Sheeta, you're a bit of an ungrateful bitch. What a bitch! There we go. See you, Dark Witch fanboy. Enjoy binge watching. Right, where's the Allied commander? Protect that dude. And she's got the giant bow. Oh, it's adorable. She's like a present for Martha, if you will.
I don't want to die like this.
Die already. Yeah, thank you. Let me just go help that person. Okay, yeah, saved it. So usually when I hear that doom music, I usually think the mission's over and I've failed, but not in this case. Oh, it's Sheeta versus Sheeta. Weird. Actually, no, wait, Takumi's there. Oh yeah, by the way, Takumi's in this butler outfit. I forgot to mention that. I swapped him out. Because he kind of looks like Jacob, not gonna lie. Because again, the hair. It's the hair. Where am I going? Where am I going? Wrong way. Takumi, you couldn't hit water if you fell out of a boat.
Thank you so much.
It's just, yeah, awakening this. He does look like Jacob. Seriously, it's just like long-haired Jacob. Yeah, I'm on my way. Stop complaining. Lucina, you go help her out. Hit this person out. Oh, God, so much micromanagement. Yeah, you deal with...
Yes.
Yeah, and Celica
Yes.
over here. Just defend the allied base for now. I'm a bit busy.
This cannot go unpunished.
Again, ow! It's kind of overkill, Takumi. No kill like it. Yeah, it's true.
Want to try again? I can do this all day.
Oh, he's Captain America now. I can do this all day. Does that mean Takumi is worthy? Because I don't think he is, considering he got corrupted so easily. Alright, let's make my way back as soon as I can. Actually get some kills so build up the meter. Like so. Not gonna lie, Takumi does look pretty good in the butler outfit. Cheetah, go help him. And you did. Fuck it, just go. No, you don't. It's like, I hate to do this. No, you fucking don't. Fuck all of y'all. Where's Minerva? Oh, there she is. I wonder where she went.
Yes.
And again. Jesus Christ, I'm just looking at that sword. It looks way too big. Like, seriously, look at the model of that sword. It's fucking huge. No, not that type of sword, people. Come on, go. Well, who is the Allied commander?
Splendid. It's firmly in our grasp. It's firmly in our grasp.
Or suddenly they were charging after me. I didn't realize Sheeta was so popular. Then again, maybe she's that present everyone wants.
It's firmly in our grasp.
No, alright, there's no one there. Minerva time. Yeah, I've not played as Minerva like at all in this bit, so fuck it. And I've got weapon advantage against all of them. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Splendid. Gosh, can you teach me to fight like that?
Yeah, just jump on a wyvern.
Face my dauntless blade.
Well, your blade is certainly not dauntless, Hinoka. And secondly, it's a spear. I mean, yeah, it has a blade at the end, but I associate blade with sword. Fuck it, awakening mode. Oh shit. Why did... Is Hinoka recovering HP? She is. Someone must be, like, protecting her or something like that. Let me get rid of this fort captain. Or it might be because, yeah, the base, I haven't taken that other base.
It's firmly in our grasp. It's firmly in our grasp.
Strange. Yeah, and this bit of blades, just I associate. Might be able to take her down before that, though. There we go. I'm just waiting for one of them to do their Muso attack and then, just fucking, what do you call it? Like, clip through the entire stage. And again, poor Hinoka's getting the... You know what this is? It's like that voice actor saying, right, I sucked as Hinoka, but I'm amazing as Minerva, so let me beat the shit out of Hinoka. I'm sure the voice actress will find this very therapeutic. And done.
Victory is ours. I'm grateful to all who helped fight.
And some of these missions, though, man, they're quite the clusterfuck. But that's Warriors in a nutshell. Anyway, taking another sip. What if she jumped off and broke her legs?
It's my honor to represent Macedon in battle. I will not be defeated.
She jumped out, I was like, ah. Okay, but to go through this thing, we really haven't got that much money. Then again, actually, you get most of your money from just selling weapons. Okay, so now it's Xander time.
You'll not get past me, rebel.
Well, that was quick. Also, I can't imagine Xander saying, bah! That's something the bad guy says, not Xander. Bah! He's like Ashdod. Bah! Those idiots stand no chance against me. Come, brave fools. I'll fucking have you. Again, just the whole bah. I can't imagine Xander saying that. It's just so weird. Hinoka was Tommy Pickles from Rugrats? Okay. So let's have a look-see. Xander. Right, let's see. No. Yes. Yes. Alright, so we need a level 85 plus sword unit. Let's have a look. Ooh, my good sword units. Oh, master level 95. Alright, do I have a different sword unit? What? Lucina. You know what? Let's just stick with Lucina for now. She's roughly the same level. Okay, magic users. What this lot? Oh wait, no! Don't fall into that trap. Don't fall into that trap. Not this time. Fuck off. No, this time we actually get to use Leo. Where is he? Where? Yeah, there. Because I'm not falling for that again. I am not falling for that again. So yeah, magic users. So Pegasus Knight. This time I'll actually use Hinoka.
I'll see it done.
Okay. We need someone to take on Xander. That's Hinoka. We've got Camilla. So we will need a sword. Probably need a bow unit actually. Bow or sword? Let's go with sword, just so we've got someone else to deal with it. Actually, I'm curious. What level's Celica? Actually, yeah. She's been in the background so much. Let's actually use Celica.
Yes?
And she's just kind of been sitting off to the side. So yeah, staff user. Liz is still defending. Do we need another axe unit? I guess one won't hurt. Actually, let's try and just pick a character I haven't used yet much. I'm trying to think. Who have I not used much yet? Fuck it. Go Tiki. Why? Because Tiki's awesome. And set someone in the background with stuff. Good old Sakura. I can always rely on Sakura.
Me?
And I have also Elise. Both of those two.
Be safe, okay?
Yep. It's almost all female, and then there's Leo. So, yep, start the battle. Let's do it.
Is that all? I'm eager to begin.
Also, when it comes to Fire Emblem Warriors, do most of you just prioritize using one character and just level the fuck out of them, or do you just use them sparingly? Because I'm kind of a sparingly type person, but I'll just switch between people depending on the mission, obviously to try and train everyone up. But or do you just like say, no, I want to use this unit, I'm just going to train the ever-loving shit out of him? I'd like to know. Because again, either method works, unless like obviously it's a mission where you have to use one specific unit. Actually, how much does Celica do to him? Because Celica's got the conduit effect on her sword, where she her magic is switched with her attack. Which, you know, I'm wondering, will that just rip through these guys? Looks like it. I think Celica's a really good choice. So now it's sword. It's like a Levin sword. Yep, all kinds of fun. All right, let's send Leo. Deal with them. Hinoka, deal with
What's my task?
them, and yet Tiki, deal with them. Though admittedly, if I had a wake engage, Tiki could just destroy everyone in one go, because she's that good. Oh, now they're going after the base. All right, Tiki, change of plan. Defend the base. Frederick, it's a bloody castle. We've been here. We were here that time we were fighting at Velazark. Also, I think for Fire Emblem Warriors 2, if they can, please give all the lords a unique moveset. I mean, Lucina can be a bit lenient towards just because she is based, like, you know, obviously inspired by her father. But most of the lords, I'd say, give them all movesets. Like, I know, like, Celica is, aside from the things, a Marth clone. So I'm like, you know, really, you know, give Celica like a mix of magic and thing, swordplay. I think that'd just be really, really awesome.
I fear that I must.
And again, just break their legs.
Give me strength.
So we might technically clear 2 thingy maps, even though this one's kind of cheating because I was cleared most of it to begin with. Oh, that's down.
I have further still to go.
And big one. Again, these are the type of attacks I love because they're like kind of screen nukes.
I've dispatched their commander.
Right, gotta escort Frederick. Oh, yeah, hurry up. And out of the way.
I've dispatched their commander.
For God's sake, Frederick, you're a mounted unit, just run! Oh, good he is.
Success.
Also, alright, here's another question for everyone. What do you think would be, realistically, obviously, what do you think would be a good size roster for Fire Emblem Warriors 2? Keep in mind, I'm not saying don't limit it to being small, you know, obviously you can have a shit ton of characters, but obviously, maybe not, like, 200. But what do you think would be a good size roster for Fire Emblem Warriors 2? In terms of, like, having representation of, like, all the lords, but also some fan favorites and other stuff like that. Because I think a good roster would maybe be between 50 and max 100 characters, min 50. At least that's what I think. Because Fire Emblem is so big, I reckon you could, you know, run with that. Especially because remember, there's more than one like lord you got to represent per game. Again.
Give me strength.
But the way Celica moves is actually she's conducting an orchestra. 125 is a very specific number.
It begins.
Right, switch back to... No, now I'm Tiki. The way Tiki fights is just so kind of, like, derpy. Bless her soul. In a good way. She's such a clumsy little fighter. Then again, she's a dragon. She doesn't need to really have fighting skills. She's just so bloody powerful. Oh, yes, Awakening. And then... Oh, Awakening gauge is maxed out. You know what that means? Not yet, though. Not yet.
Wrist for the slide.
Right, who's doing what? Celica, for God's sake.
I'm eager to be.
Oh, I've got to get back there.
Can't miss this chance.
Ooh, great night. Mine! Oh, bitch! Fucking slap me like a... Yeah, slap me like a bitch. Oh, Awakening gauge is almost full, though. Yeah, you know what that means.
I shall finish it now. One enemy fewer to trouble us.
Yeah, one in a Dynasty Warriors game that doesn't count for much. Is there any more? Oh, did I kill them all? No, there's one dude. There's always that one dude. I wonder. I'm seriously curious how Koei Tecmo planned the hitboxes for this game with all the moves to do. I'm just like, how the fuck do you guys do this? Game is just nuts.
This sword isn't changing hands. No way.
It's firmly in our grasp.
That was awkward. It's like, yeah! So it's like, yeah! And the dude's just looking at that like, you missed.
I'll put forth every effort.
You dead yet? Oh, no, but there was a lot. Oh, look, little Tiki! You know what I'm doing. Dragon time, swear. Again, the way Tiki just literally rips through everything like she's not even trying, it's just so wonderful, because it makes warriors so easy. He's like, when in doubt, just say fuck it, Tiki. Because she's that bloody strong. You got the fort and you ripped them to pieces at the same time. Who's a good little dragon?
Can't win this.
Lynn, you're in my way. Sorry. So, isn't there more people you should be fighting? Yeah, but I'm gonna kill you.
Too strong.
Wait, I don't. Wait. Fuck him.
More enemies. More grist for the slaughter.
I think I was meant to recruit them, but fuck it. No. Never mind.
I come bearing news. When I think of all my troubles, this battle doesn't seem like a big deal.
Oh god, this is gonna be. Fuck it, switch to Leo. No, okay, actually, yeah.
News.
Gotta play as someone else.
A job well done.
Can't miss this chance.
Well, thanks for putting the word out there, Maggie. Oh, wow, there's a lot of them.
Ah, splendid. Big mistake. Might I have
Damn, now Hinoka's breaking all the armor. And I've been activating Awakening mode a lot in these. Then again, it fills up so easily, and there's so many enemies to kill, so might as well.
rush to their aid?
Oh, I'm closest. Okay, yeah, I'll deal with that in a minute.
My back is against the wall.
Again, Hinoka, what is it with you and shattering? Again, when I hear that shatter effect, it's like glass breaking. Also, the poor horses, just like. Whee! Holy shit, man, Hinoka.
Get begins.
Remind me not to. Oh shit, it's at the Allied base. Run. Fly!
Ah, splendid.
Just fly, damn it. You can't skip these.
What power! I hope to be as strong as you one day, Hinoka. More enemies. More
Christ, there's so much management to do, it's annoying.
I'm eager to begin.
But again, I'm surprised Hinoka was this strong.
You're not ready for this.
Alright, who's doing what? Oh yeah, let me go hit, tend to him.
More enemies. More grist for the slaughter.
There's Outpost Captain, there's a Paladin. And once again, I'm so happy when I figured that out. She's like, oh, you can just transfer it? It makes life so much easier.
I've run into some difficulty.
Tiki's not the MVP of this map. Maybe Celica just really impressed that one time.
Can't win this.
Again, that Dragon Breath doesn't even look impressive, but apparently it is. And apparently I'm dying.
More enemies. More grist for the slaughter. It's firmly in our grasp.
Again, sometimes this is a thing in Fire Emblem Warriors. You're going crazy so much you don't notice your health does actually go down. Wait, where's Frederick? Oh, shit. Sakura orders heal him.
Understood.
Leo, go help him out.
Yes?
Because he's getting attacked by someone.
Understood. I could use a little help over here.
For God's sake, why is no... Oh! So they get back to the base.
Yes?
This is just getting crazy. Because I can't ask people to do anything around here. Again, it's not Fire Emblem Warriors, it's Fire Emblem Warrior. There's only one warrior doing anything all the time, and that's me.
It's firmly in our grasp.
No, I should go this way.
I got the fort.
Yeah, I know. I told Celica to go there. Wait. Yeah. Yeah, I told Celica to go there, for God's sake. If I lose this because Celica didn't get there, fuck's sake, man.
It slipped through our fingers.
Oh, this is not the allied base. That's a relief. I would have lost my shit if it was.
Can't win this.
Ugh. No one do anything in this game. I'm sure a lot of you experience this too, so I appreciate the sympathies.
A job well done.
Swear, man, I'm gonna beat the fucking shit out of that. That was weird. I thought the game kind of glitched. Not gonna lie, that was so weird. What's my canon pairing for Birthright? Again, it's usually just the retainers with their thing. With, what should we call it? Like, the person I pair with, I usually go me and, Kagero. I usually go Hinata and...
Let us rush to their aid.
God's sake. Seriously? God, my teammates fucking absolute shit. Like, my god.
It's firmly in our grasp. Wait, I can't let you pass.
Remember it was Hannah. I think I did actually Hannah and Ryoma. I did. I think it's Frederick I've got to heal. Where is he though? I can't seem to get to him.
Their commander.
Yes?
Yeah, just fuck off. Sorry, I can't focus at the moment. I think it was Oboro and Takumi, Hinata and Rinka. No, yeah, Hinata and Rinka. Again, some of the Birthright parents I don't really remember too well. Someone here. Sorry, trying to deal with this. My god.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Commander Crush.
Sorry, I thought I did. I wondered what attack that was. I pressed it at the wrong time too early.
A job well done. Ah, splendid.
I guess, what, Leo wanted... Did Leo plan this? He wanted to be used so badly they made it so Frederick was in peril. Ugh.
You're a marvel on the battlefield, Celica.
Oh, wow, he actually comments on Celica again. I like it when the characters do that, because, again, it makes the crossover feel that more meaningful. And you actually have the actual characters referring to each other by name. It's the little things. Again, it's the little things in these games. Just fuck it, do this one. Yeah, I know Tigrex is coming back, but I'll be ready. I'll be ready for Tigrex. But it's a good thing he's coming back, because, you know, he is, next to Ralphalos, the flagship monster. Obviously, there's one per game, but overall, Tigrex is considered, like, next to Ralphalos, the big monster for Monster Hunter. Now I just wait for the Gycrus whenever he decides to show up. Which I would love. Again, Christ, Leo's wrecking all kinds of shit. And there we go.
Firmly in our grasp.
And there's Frederick again.
To the victor, the spoils.
I love the first thing I do. I don't even survey the surrounding area. It's just go dragon mode. Hey, it's effective. You can't deny that. Wow, he didn't die? Oh, I call him bullshit, man. No one survives a Tiki attack.
I wish I had that kind of strength.
A Tiki tantrum. It's not a temper tantrum, it's a Tiki tantrum.
It's firmly in our grasp.
And they get so many bloody kills.
Not quite what I expected.
Wait, was that? No, it was Leo. I thought it was Xander. Can I get in? No, I can't get inside. Son of a bitch. Well, there's a thing, outpost over there, so I should be able to deal with that. One thing I'm...
I'll help out where I can.
Alright, who's close to doing what? And Celica's over there, so I might as well just go.
A job well done.
That went well.
That went well? Frederick, for fuck's sake, we had so much to deal with.
A job well done.
Christ. There's always that one mission in these streams that just exhausts me.
More enemies.
For God's sake, man. Alright, everyone just pile on and help Frederick. No, not Celica. Leo.
Yes?
Yeah, go after the Great Knights, because fuck them.
Understood.
Hinoka, help Frederick out.
What's my task?
Yeah, get the sorceress.
I'll see that it's done.
Ugh.
Couldn't you leave it to me? Leave it to me.
Well, I did not mean to press that, but okay. Also, I've got another thing about I want to know about everyone who plays like Musu games and Fire Emblem Warriors games. Like, how much do you play? Do you literally beat the whole thing there and back, or do you just beat the campaign? Do you put a certain amount of hours in and just try to unlock some of the big stuff and not worry about the little stuff? How much do you, like, you know, how much, depending on the obviously the type of Dynasty Warriors game or Musu game, how much do you play of it? And is it like a thing where you just play it every now? Oh shit! Now Hinoka's lost her underwear, and she wears red. Okay. She wears like she's wearing like sports gear. Who's my favorite superhero? Well, we're talking about heroes specifically. It's probably either Batman or Iron Man because I just like their stories. I like the type of characters that are and stuff like that. So yeah, it would go to one of them.
Our way is clear. It begins.
Like, because if it's of like superhero characters, then I could easily just say like Venom, but Venom's anti-hero, not like superhero. I love Spider-Man, but I'm a bit more interested in Iron Man and Batman.
More grist for the slug.
But again, there are lots of superheroes I like.
I appreciate your assistance. Nothing but sickness. You should have surrendered.
We come across Xander, ship Xander. I can dig it. I can dig it. Hey, they want to do what's best for their nation, so they work together as a couple. On and off the field.
Begins.
Fuck it. This mission's going on for ages. Someone tells me Xander's gonna somehow summon Veltazark. Somehow. Oh, cool. Leo got awakening mode. Please don't tell me there are shadow clone. There's a paladin. Hinoka, if you will. Also, when the armor breaks, does it actually lower the defense, or is it just an aesthetic thing? Because if it's just aesthetic, I don't see the point of it. But fine. Well, I know why it's there. And would you look at that? Not Camilla wasn't featured in any of these type of things. Boo hoo 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 hoo. Right.
Yes?
Leo, bum rush your brother.
Understood.
I bet Xander's gonna look at Hinoka like, is this what Yoshida's fighting usually? It's like she's like, no, just going bright red.
Enemy commander.
No, you think she's not, her underwear is white, but she's blushing so much that it's in her skin that it's seeping through to her. What do you call it? It's just it's seeping through to her underwear, so that's why her underwear is red. Just fuck up all the paladins.
I'll stop you no matter
Whoa, damn. Ow, son of a. And now Leo's being just resentful towards Xander.
See where training hard gets you?
Yeah, it gets you red sports gear, Hinoka.
uncommonly enjoyable bout.
In commonly endurable battle. Yeah, again, Leo, I think you're getting a kick out of this.
Too strong.
That's another thing, Xander's rest stat ain't the best. So, you know, figures. Leo's spiteful.
Too strong.
Ah!
It's pointless to struggle.
Success.
Oh wait, I've got awakening mode.
Firmly in our grasp. This battle will be over once we have defeated you.
Boom. Right, it shouldn't be too much longer. Stream should be ending not right. Oh. Hey, Maggie. Xander just lost his armor. He's in shorts. Check it.
Splendid.
There. Oh, he's got proper pecs and everything.
Armor was on correctly.
He's got big. He's got the biggest chest in Nor, not Camilla. So yeah, there's Xander for you.
I never hold back.
There we go, done.
A job well done.
Yeah.
Yay! Victory is ours.
Yeah, Hinoka in this. Yeah, this is in the sports gear. Everything's red with Hinoka. Maggie likey. Yeah, let's see this one. Just in our underwear.
All right.
Alright, if I ever do another stream and someone gets down to the underwear, I'll try to make them the final thing just so it's silly. Yeah, thought so. Well, it did take a lot of damage.
That was well done.
Oh, Leo? Leo? I thought it would have been like Celica or something, but okay, or Tiki. Okay, Leo it is. Again, the MVP, this is weird, but fine.
I learned some. I feel closer to you now than I ever have before.
They're a force to be reckoned.
Oh, my underwear. I'm so embarrassed.
Greetings, Prince Moth. I am Minerva of Macedon. Mrs. Plight forced me to treat you as an enemy when I knew you were not.
Sorry, seeing them in this thing, it looks like Minerva's smaller than Marth, and I just can't picture that.
It seems the whole
I thought like Minerva would be quite a tall woman.
fights for Dolan. My own
Again, Marth is the thing is Marth is not that tall.
and on their hands is the blood of their king, my father. I must stop them.
When I heard Michaelis was holding.
Oh, Michaelis. Wouldn't he be great to hit? It's like, I bet players who never play Shadow like, who the fuck's Michaelis? And it's like, yeah, Koei. Who's Michaelis? It's like they've been shot too.
Her kindness seems
Donkey.
any heart, even the heart of a man like him.
You seem pleased by that, despite everything he's done to you both.
Perhaps.
I know how it is, Minerva. A bond between siblings is not so easily.
It's like, yeah, Marth had a sister. Where's she, Koei Tecmo? Sorry.
I will need both you and Macedon at full capacity if we're to bring Garneth to heal.
Of course, Prince Moth. It will be our honor to fight by your side.
Map cleared. Yeah.
Do I detect something new?
Ooh, vibrant dress. So Tiki's got a new outfit. Right, before we wrap up, let's have a look at all that stuff.
Choose your save data.
Actually, also, I want to check something. Which one have I not cleared? So, like, next time we do this. So, we've done Princess Minerva. We haven't done that one. I don't think. Yeah, we haven't done that one. Or have we? Because we were grouped with a Wayne. They probably got to make it through there. Okay. How do you know if you've done it or not? Does it say in the corner? Oh, right, yeah, the things come back. Well, at least we see some of these. There's 4 of them so far. Yep.
Navarre, take down the enemy.
This is who you're working for now?
Yeah, it's like, for God's sake, Navarre, thought you had better standards than this.
But it appears he was mistaken.
Honestly, Navarre, even I'm disappointed.
Swinging your sword around without purpose. You're lower than a beast.
purpose? What if I said my purpose was you?
Oh, there's only one. Okay. 90. Oh, Jesus. So, Princess Minerva. Seacon of... Alright, that one I know I've got to do. Something. I don't know what I've got to do specifically, though. Oh. Yeah. Oh. What? 105? Fuck me. Sorry, some of these, man. Man! Yeah, alright, Emerald is a definite one. I've definitely got to do Emerald. And 95 I can deal with, because I have characters within that range. Let's double check. And Caravan Dancer, that one too. Yeah, Valadar. So Caravan Dancer and Emerald are definites. Getting 105 and ready to train up some units. Okay, so next one will probably be Awakening focused. Because Cold Reception I've done all except for the distortion stuff. Okay, cool. And yeah. I'm also going to quickly take a look at little Tiki's outfit. So, where is the little one? Because I've not seen it. Does that have... Wait, does that have a different outfit? No, yeah, she does, but it's not... Yeah. Costume. Oh, that's so cute! So, the Monarchy? Yeah. Oh, it's so... Oh my god! It's like a little, you know... Like a... tiny little princess she is. Oh my god. That is just... Oh. Wow. Little Tiki is so cute. Also, bye Maggie. Thanks for joining in. It's always wonderful to have you in the chat. Yeah, but oh god. Tiny... Oh, Princess Tiki. That is just... so cute. So yeah, that's her dress from now on. Probably using Tiki a lot more. Actually, does Linda have anything?
Yeah.
Costume. Yeah, just Blade Lord. Okay, so thank you all for joining in to the Fire Emblem Warriors live stream. It was fun just to get through this, you know. Sorry that I wasn't as talkative. I mean, I covered 3 houses and it was good to discuss it with you and stuff like that. Sorry I wasn't as talkative. Maybe next time I'll have someone on else, but then again, we also might have more 3 houses news by then, so we'll wait and see. But I enjoyed doing this because I enjoy playing Warriors, just, you know, in short bursts, and I feel this is a good way just to get through more of it. It's also just fun to see, and fun to see how the conversation derails into who's on top and who's on bottom, because Fire Emblem is like that, apparently. Okay, so, next live stream is the finale of Path of Radiance on Tuesday. Gonna have Farron with me to do Azuka, and Ashnan's voice is gonna be really great. I'll start the stream an hour earlier, because again, I want to make sure I get through it and get through all the ending cutscene, but yeah, end of Path of Radiance. It's been a long time coming, but it's been fun. Thursday, Morocco Path. Next Sunday, Smash Bros. Though. That's Smash Bros. Next Sunday. So it's 4 players, all for you all. So thank you all very much for tuning in. I hope you have a wonderful evening, and I will see you later.